So that is where we start. As y'all are in this building, there's a stone building that is now, as you look around, empty inside with, I believe I mentioned last week, the small passageway going underground before y'all.
We have power! Okay, that's it. I'm shutting it now. Apologies.
So what do y'all do?
It just came back on.
You said there was a staircase that went downwards?
Yes,
And I was walking down those stairs, right?
that was at least where you gave your intent to do that last session.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we ended last session. So yes.
A fed up Havel is walking downstairs.
Hey, yo,
I'll
Dagger.
Yeah, Tombstone.
You sure you want to go down there right now?
I mean, we were looking to get in, were we not?
Yeah. The whole thing's not happening until tomorrow morning. We got plenty of time. Not rush head first into anything.
That is a good point.
As
I do
much
need
as I would
to-
like to also go ahead and figure this out, I don't have the energy or the spells to do this right now. If you know what I mean. I need to.
Right. If I do need to rest, I do feel quite tired.
How long
I
did-
suggest we scram, because that bang bang was real loud.
How
That's
long?
true. The guards might show up any minute now. Why don't we discuss this outside?
How long does the staircase look like it goes down?
Until like it just kind of fades into darkness.
Okay, so a little ways. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's.
I mean,
If
to
it
be
was
fair,
clean
there's
by
no light
sundown-
inside the actual room itself. But if Phelan were to control flames and walk up, it would still kind of go into darkness.
Then, yeah, it's probably too far down to make it right now, I guess.
Well, I think we could make a decision. If we're not going to go down, then we need to, like as Tombstone said, scram, because I'm sure those guards won't take too friendly to us blowing a lock off.
Well, it might be on double guard tomorrow.
Again, I don't know what's down there. Up to everybody.
Okay.
I suggest we leave. That's my vote.
We certainly can.
Yeah.
And if we get caught, we could always say we were just nearby when it happened.
Yes. We definitely know where it's at, though, so we know where to go.
Indeed.
All right, so y'all are leaving.
I think so.
If nobody is against it.
Let's skedaddle.
All right, so y'all kind of turn around, walk out the building, and you're back into the large kind of plaza area at the center of town, or center of the tribe.
Can we like close the door in a way that it looks like it's still kind of locked?
So like, close the door, kind of like perch the lock back up there where it looks like it wasn't
Yeah,
just
yeah.
shot off.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Can I attempt to kind of control flames, maybe try to like weld some of the metal that might like be left on there.
Do you have heat metal?
No, I'm just gonna use
Okay, then it would probably take, as you try to start to do that with your control flames, you realize this is gonna take a very long time to weld it.
You need like torch metal, not even heat metal.
I'm just gonna stick it there, give it a pat, make sure it doesn't fall, and then take a step back.
You pat, it clinks to the ground. I'm kidding.
I say we leave and go take a nap.
I
and then we
need
come back.
mending. I need mending,
I do
dude.
too.
All right,
Pollock had mending.
so
I'll walk with,
I
whoever,
pour my
whoever we're
potion of
sleeping.
greater healing on it.
I think we're sleeping outside. I don't know.
I was kidding.
Ah,
I assume there's got to be like an
Where are we
inn,
sleeping?
right?
y'all found an inn here earlier, correct?
Yeah, we found
yeah,
it.
they didn't like
Did
us.
we?
Yeah, we started a brawl in it.
That wasn't me.
Oh, it must have been somebody else named Havel.
That was the inn in this town that we started the fight in.
Yeah, that was a tavern that y'all did that in. I'm trying to think if y'all found another place after that, and I don't remember the name of it.
Can't imagine they'll kick us out a second time.
I'm pretty sure we did because we still stayed the night here.
Let's
We
see
just
if I
didn't
have.
stay
Let's see
there.
if I have it in my notes real quick. If I.
I forget where we went to, but we did go somewhere.
Ah, yes, y'all were at the Cozy Cottage Inn.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yes, of course.
That's
Cozy
right.
Cottage.
So you can return back to there. The tavern keep. Paul, he will remember you. And so you'll be able to get an inn there, a room there.
Great.
Ugh. I'm gonna go take a snooze outside under the stars. And then I will climb out the window and go onto the roof.
As he's going out there, you'd better go to sleep this time.
Sleep is for the weak. And then Tombstone like passes out.
All right. Anything else anybody wants to do before sleep time?
Oh man, does my temp HP go away after a long rest?
It does.
It does, unfortunately.
This long rest does not benefit me in any way.
It benefits me greatly.
As well.
I almost got eaten by a T-Rex last time we played.
I am.
Maybe I should not take one of these.
I'm Misty Coil. Yeah, take the exhaustion instead.
Yeah, take
no,
the
no.
exhaustion. Ooh, that'd be really
no.
cool.
I'll sleep like 6 hours, and that won't be exhaustion, but it won't be long rest.
It is a long rest.
6?
A long rest is 6 hours of sleep and 2 hours of low activity.
Oh, I thought it was 8.
Not 8 total hours, but 6 hours
Fine,
of sleep.
fine. I'll take the long rest.
All right, then in that case, everyone can take their long rests. You can get your health back, spells back, anything from that. So you take that long rest. For everyone who slept in a bed this night, tonight, you all woke up. There's a nice breakfast there for you.
You should make us roll to see if we get cricks in our neck.
Roll a
now
dexterity
on.
check. See how well you sleep. If you wake up with any, yeah, that'd be funny.
There's a limit to rolling for just to roll.
Yeah.
You know, you wake up, you're thirsty. No longer a long rest.
Oh no!
You had to get up to piss 10 times last night.
Last night you couldn't sleep.
He had extreme bout of insomnia.
We had
You
the
could
runs
not
last
sleep.
night.
But no, everyone slept well. You all wake up refreshed and ready to go. What do y'all do now?
Tombstone will walk to the front of the building on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I assume there's some sort of overhang over like the front door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna perch on that, like Batman guarding Gotham City.
In the broad daylight.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna wait until they walk out the front door.
All right.
Okay, well, let's go, guys. We gotta go investigate the thing that Havel shot yesterday. Come on. We don't have time.
What do we need to? What about waiting for Lord Mallory to get with us?
Oh, I forgot about that. Where's Lord Mallard? He's supposed to be here.
No, he said he'd contact us by noon. So
Oh, then we have a lot of time then. Let's go do that then.
I'm assuming that once we go down there, we'll probably start having to deal with whatever's coming up.
Well, that's on him. He will contact us.
As I guess, okay. If we want to leave, we can at least leave some information with Paul.
That's a great idea.
No, you called?
Okay. Paul.
Paul?
Paul's the name
Do
of
we
the
know
tavern
Paul?
keep.
I forgot about him.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Yeah, we're heading out for a little while. But somebody from Lord Mallard or himself or something like that is supposed to come and contact us later today.
Ho. Business with Lord Mallard.
Oh, perhaps we'll see. You know,
Does this
you know
sound
what?
prestigious to you, Paul?
We're always working.
Well, if you're doing business with Lord Mallard, that means you have some, as he rubs his fingers together.
I'm gonna lean into him.
Things?
Well, that's what we're hoping to get after this. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get started.
I see. Well, best of luck to you.
Yes, but anyways, if they come, they should come here to look for us. If they do, can you give them a message for us?
Yes, what shall I tell them?
Can you let them know to meet us in the center of town?
Absolutely.
In the large plaza area, they should know where to go when they get there. There's just a specific building for them to go. They should know what to do when they get there. So
Absolutely.
go to the building that's got a door open. I guess would be a good way of saying it.
Okay. I will tell them that.
Great, thank you so much. I'll slide him in a gold coin extra. You know.
As he kind of looks at it, confused, like kind of like,
Oh,
okay,
I forget.
what do I do with
you're-
this?
My apologies. I'm still not used to your economy here.
No, it's fine. Many people are not. It takes time to get accustomed.
I pull out a nice rock and give it to him.
Oh, ha!
I was picking up rocks on the way home to try to make them blue rocks. Remember?
Yes. I remember.
I will do this for you.
Well, thank you so much.
All right. So who leaves the
Hold on.
inn first? Thunar, Tombstone. You see Thunar walking out of the inn.
I just look down at it and go, I'm not the kobold this city needs, but I am the kobold this city deserves. Ah! And I'll like jump down on top of him.
Like, how do you jump down on top of me?
Like I'm gonna jump onto your shoulders,
Like perch there, or like attacking me?
like grapple you. Like I'm gonna like try to RKO you.
All right. So yeah, I guess roll a grapple. So it's just contested strength. So it's athletics. It's Tombstone's athletics versus your athletics or dexterity or acrobatics rather. Carter.
14.
That one. That one.
Let's go.
So everyone else who's watching this, you see Thunar walk, like y'all are walking outside the inn, and Thunar's leading you out, and like right as Thunar like kind of clears the canopy right above the entrance, you see Tombstone just come and just bolt into sight, jumping in, as he just lands on Thunar's shoulders and just like tackles him to the ground, RKO style.
Ha! Ha ha! Dunar! Ha ha! Wow! I didn't think that was gonna work.
You startled me, Tombstone.
Sorry,
Did you not hear him
Banana
scream
peel
beforehand?
I've been feeling in a good mood recently. Just comfortable.
You know, getting a lot of sleep will do that for you.
Ha ha! Sleep is for the weak. I did not sleep. I slept. Don't worry. It just, I haven't done something like that, pulling pranks since. It's been a while. That felt good. And I'll help you to your feet.
You helped me to my feet. Don't do that again. came out of nowhere. How did you come out of the sky?
I was on the roof. I climbed up there last night. The stars were beautiful.
Ah. Okay, well, I'll get you back later. And I'll turn around and start walking in the right direction.
You got it, brother.
I just about said something against Murtaugh about stars, and I was like, oh wait, wrong campaign.
Alright, I want to go there.
Alright,
Do
so
it.
y'all begin walking. And as you're walking, Karu will walk up to Tombstone. And he'll say, he says something about being comfortable. What did you mean by that, Tombstone? Were you uncomfortable before?
Well, comfortability is something that comes with getting to know somebody a little bit. You know, never truly trust someone. You know, always stab you in the back. Many of those in my years. But, I don't know. Ever since that other night where Thunar looked into my soul and promised to keep watch on the mountain for me, I don't know, maybe I'm just a little more comfortable. I don't know how to explain it. It's not something that's like,
Would trust be a good word to use?
what is that?
I see. Does anyone want to explain what trust is?
I know what trust is. It's just not a common term in the kobold vocabulary.
Then what is trust?
When you can turn your back to someone and know that anything that comes from behind ends up dead before it reaches you.
That is a good way of putting it.
Now let's keep walking before this old kobold cries.
Fair enough, Tombstone.
Not that I would ever cry. That's impossible.
And so, as you start
Too
walking
much
through
testosterone.
as you start walking through the streets again, the tribe once again is like, it's kind of early, or not early in the morning, but it's in the morning still. So people are kind of getting the party back up the feast for this grand final day. You find that the brawl centers and kind of all those other areas with like the gambling centers and all that too are a little more busy nowadays or today because they're being opened today. So you have some more foot traffic and other things going through there. And as you reach the center of town, you see that now people are like finishing putting up like banners and other decorations of like flags and other things all around this plaza, as they seem to be decorating for this, grand finale that the chief has been advertising. And then moving, as you kind of look around, you do see the same building from before with the doors still closed.
It's a
I'd
little
like to go
bit
check it.
busy out here in the morning, eh?
I would like to scan my surroundings, make sure no one's looking before I go
Yeah.
check on the door.
Anybody got a piece of chalk?
Roll
Yeah,
perception.
something I can draw on the grill.
Oh, it was almost a 19, but I got a nat 1. I
okay,
see
got
nothing.
some charcoal in here. Hold on. I'll pull some out here.
Perfect. I'll take the charcoal and I'll walk to the middle of the plaza.
Okay, so you walk to the middle of the plaza.
I'm gonna draw a big, not like super huge, but sumo wrestler style circle
Right.
in the middle of the plaza. And then I'm gonna draw 2 lines on it. And then I'm gonna stand on the line, slap my thighs, and yo! Oh, it is I, Tombstone. Any dare challenge me? Whoever wins gets 1 free day of service from the Great Tombstone. The rules are simple. It is a contest of strength. Anything but the bottoms of your feet touch the ground, you lose. You exit the circle, you lose.
Roll performance.
A distraction to be
Haha,
certain.
22.
Gosh. So upon your declaration, you turn a lot of heads, and people start looking. Some Goliaths are looking like, what is this guy talking about? Other Goliaths are like, and you get this one guy who looks like he's some sort of lumber worker, kind of walk up, and he just takes off his shirt, and he's this like super jacked Goliath as he walks up, kind of like stretches a bit. 1 day of service, right?
1 day of service. Would you wager the same? And I'll take off my shirt, like my chainmail, and I have my like loincloth on.
Well, I hope you like lumber work. Cracks his knuckles, steps inside the circle.
I hope you like waiting tables.
So how does this work? We just go after each other?
So, the way this works is you stand on your line, I stand on my line.
Stands on his line.
At the beginning of the match, right? Both of us are going to put both of our knuckles on our line, right? But there's no start, right? The match starts whenever the last knuckle hits the ground, right? So if I put both of my knuckles down, you get to say when the match starts, because then the third knuckle comes down, right? But we're all going to put them down at the same time and then the match begins.
All right. He puts his
And
knuckle,
I get in my stance,
kind of puts his fist, starts lowering them.
and I raise one hand to the air, and I wiggle my fingers. And I'm out of the corner of my eye, I'm watching as the party is hopefully investigating this door, making a big show of this, right? Trying to waste a ton of time.
We'll definitely check on the door.
And then
All right, roll those investigations.
I touch my knuckles down and I go.
All right, contested strength.
I'm going straight for his right knee, and I'm gonna try to grab and twist it out from underneath him.
Right.
20 investigation.
So roll athletics then.
Perfect.
Natural 20 DM for the investigation.
11.
11.
Yeah.
So you kind of grab and you go to grab his leg and pull it out, and you just you just run into a pillar. Your legs kind of kick up from underneath as you kind of hold on to his leg as it doesn't move.
Okay. I'd like to jump off of hold on to his leg, do a back flip and wrap and grab my legs around his neck.
Okay. Acrobatics.
Perfect. 15.
15. Yeah, so you're able to do that as he kind of lunges for you, kind of tries to grab you in the process, but he misses as you're a little too nimble for that, and so now you got your legs around his neck.
All right, I'll do a curl, sit up around on his neck, and then I'll just backflip off of him and get some distance into the circle.
All right, and so I'll use the same acrobatics on that one. So you're able to do that, and as you kind of jump off and get back into kind of get some distance in the circle, you have some other viewers are reacting to that. They're kind of cheering
and then I'll take a stance. I'll settle in and side shuffle, and I'm just gonna wait, and I'm gonna try to dodge him next time he comes at me.
All right, sounds good. For those investigations, as you go to look, Thunar and Havel, you kind of look at it, and sure enough, the door is unlocked. The lock is still broken, and opening it doesn't seem like anything has changed. Thunar, Phelan, you said you got a nat 20. So when you look, yes, the door's locked, or I said not the door's unlocked, and the lock is still broken. But as you look closer, you realize something. This is a new lock. Meaning, the lock that was broken was interchanged, and this one also is broken.
I'm gonna look at it. I think somebody else is in here who is not supposed to be in here either.
Maybe it's Malin.
I don't know. You see, that's a new lock.
No, it's not. It's broken.
It's a new lock. Somebody put a new lock on and fixed the door, and then somebody broke this one.
I would like to check if there's any like trace of any movement on the inside. Like if anyone had passed through there.
Yeah, roll another investigation on the inside. Tombstone.
Hmm.
You're sitting there. You're ready to dodge, right?
Yep.
And and so he kind of like goes. He like gets ready, and he like runs and makes a bolt to like try and tackle you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you, being a little smaller and quicker, are able to kind of barely dodge out of the way. As he kind of clips your shoulder, as he just kind of lands in the dust now, after this attempted tackle.
Did he like fall over?
Yes, he is technically not prone.
So he loses the fight.
Oh, if you go prone, you lose.
It's sumo. It's a sumo wrestling.
I don't know the rules of sumo.
If-
So
Anything
prone,
but
he
the bottoms of your feet touch the ground, you lose.
he didn't know that.
I explained that before the fight happened.
Oh, sorry. Then that must have. Then he wouldn't have. He would have gone for it and like stopped, and like he's very off balance at the very edge of the circle.
So
I'll
as
say
he
that
goes
then.
by, he's like off balance. I try to
Yes.
give him a little shove in the back.
Give me a strength check real quick, and we'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Oh, that's a save. Sorry, it's the wrong one. It's worse. It's a 5.
Hey, can I? Well, so as Havel investigates the inside of the room, can I cast Gust? And just give a little bit of an extra push.
Sure. What does that do? Is there a strength check or a strength save required for that one, or no?
Let me see what Gust. Hold on, let me pull it up again real quick. I got it right here. I just gotta scroll up to it.
If not, then you can add a D4 to your to that roll.
One medium or smaller creature that's used must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed up to 5 feet away.
Okay, I'm assuming a natural 5 does not save.
So you kind of like it. Just I don't throw him 5 feet. I just kind of give him that
A
little
nice
tip
gentle breeze.
as Tombstone pushes. So it's kind of like Tombstone did, but it's just enough. enough
Seems
to
like
help
goes and he gives it a push, and he tumbles out of the circle.
Haha, friend. The winds were not in your favor today.
As he stands up, he's like, I felt. Nah. And there you hear some cheering around and some more chatter of people saying, oh, you should go, like no, you take me. As some other people are wanting to fight amongst each other.
And I'll take this piece of charcoal and I'll say, don't worry, friends. There's not only one circle to be drawn. And I start drawing a bunch of circles around and like setting up and coordinating like matches. I'll like start drawing out like a tournament bracket, like taking people's entries and like names.
Yeah.
Like, and then I'll just like, and promises of a grand prize.
Oh my gosh.
And then as soon as I finish setting up all that stuff, I'm going to disappear.
You're gonna hand the board to the guy who just wasn't.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
right
yeah.
back, and then you're gone.
Great.
All right, what was that investigation check, Havel?
16.
16. So looking around, kind of like seeing that if there's any presence, you see some of your footsteps from last night, right? But you see another, like a few more sets of newer footprints, and like dust, like disturbances in the dust
Mhm.
that were
Okay.
after when you came.
Okay. There are more footsteps than ours.
I know.
from last night. There are more
big
people,
is
so
the
be on
foot?
guard. Prepare yourself. I can't hear you, Carter.
How big is the foot?
How big is the foot? Is it Goliath sized? That's a good question.
Roll a nature check.
Is it as big as my foot? Now hold on.
I will roll a nature check.
What's the for comparison? That's such a Thunar thing to do.
12.
You're not sure if it's Goliath, but it's definitely a, larger.
Phelan, is this a Goliath sized foot over here? I just cannot tell.
Who? You say who?
Is this a Goliath sized foot over here? There's multiple footprints. I cannot tell.
I turn my foot towards Phelan.
Yes, put your foot up next to it.
Does it look like a Goliath-sized footprint? Doesn't have to be a Goliath, just big enough to be. a
Roll
Goliath.
nature with advantage because you're using Thunar's foot as a reference.
Nature with advantage
You know it's losing balance. Hurry.
is a 19.
19. Well, it certainly is about the same size as a Goliath footprint, although Thunar's is a little, little larger.
Okay.
So it's either a really large, like, normal footprint or like a mid-size Goliath footprint.
Can I recall? Oh, go ahead.
We're dealing with one of two things. It's either a Goliath or somebody who's packing.
How big was the chief?
The chief?
The chief.
Is that a Havel trying to remember, or you
Trying to
asking?
remember, is he a large male or is he like a rather medium-sized Goliath? Maybe a normal-sized Goliath. Was he towering over Thunar? Was he the
No,
same
he was
size
not
as Thunar?
towering over Thunar.
Was he shorter than Thunar?
He was shorter than Thunar. Not by like a large margin. Like if I were to give him a size, he'd probably be around like 6'9" to 6'10".
On a quantifiable
He's a
scale of
rapper?
inches.
Um,
And so he's
I think
tall,
we'd
but
be-
he's not near as tall as Thunar. He was
I
like
think
what,
we'd be safe to
7'4"?
assume. Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah.
must be safe to assume that this is a Goliath, unless they have some other creature of the same size rolling through here.
Did you say something to me? Or him?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I did it to everyone.
Oh, what'd you say? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
It wasn't important. Moving on.
Sorry, we're laughing about my weight.
Sorry, we're comparing Goliaths to, and we're talking to Thunar and how much heavier Thunar is.
Murtaugh's pretty light, isn't he?
Yeah, he's only like, he's not even 300.
250, man.
He's 275. He's a scrawny Goliath.
Wish I was scrawny.
Freaking wizard nerd.
Her.
Well, if you were 7'5", you would be scrawny, Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
they look
5'11",
like
7/8.
7'8", right?
5'11" and 7'8". It's just
Oh,
specific height.
sorry, Mr. Warren.
That is my specific height.
Well, I mean, it's not like it should stop us now.
He has smaller feet than me. We'll win. And I'll just run up down the stairs.
No,
And he starts bolting down the stairs.
With grace, Thunar.
Thunar's Grace. Thunar, careful, take it slow. There could be traps.
You could fall down the stairs, Thunar.
I'm fast walking, but not like sprinting.
Thunar, keep an eye out for traps. I would like to keep an eye out for traps as we're going.
All right, so you head down the stairwell.
I'll also, I'll before we leave, I'll try to like see if I can make eye contact with wherever Tombstone's at and motion for him to follow. You know that we're in.
So you kind of go back out to look in the in the kind of plaza area where he made all those wing rings. Sorry, and you see out there, people are wrestling and they're doing their things, but you don't see Tombstone anywhere. And where is Tombstone?
Hopefully, right outside the door. Like,
So you,
Boom.
you're looking at it, it's like, where is he? And then like from the side, like kind of a little bit down, you see her, boo.
Oh, there you are. Let's go.
absolutely. Was my distraction useful?
Very, very actually, very entertaining
Perfect.
as well.
Uh-huh. All right, let's go.
as we're going, you should challenge Thunar to that. I bet you we can knock him out of the ring. That'd be kind of funny.
Do I sense an alliance coming on, Phelan?
Perhaps.
So you start heading down this tunnel, and it's a dark stone tunnel. It's like half carved, half just kind of natural. Or if it is carved, it's like very rough. And there are no torches, so there need to be light provided by anyone. So that's a
I have a torch.
Havel pulls out a torch. Phelan pulls out a torch that is his hand.
I think it's me and Tombstone are the only ones who can't see in the dark, correct?
I can't see in the dark.
Oh, sorry, Thunar as well.
Pretty sure that
I love that you did that at that moment, Colton, because of the all the strings coming in at that moment.
The
and
music.
The song was just.
You said it's dark in there, DM. I have dark vision.
Good to know. My gosh, that's always funny.
Mm.
It's like, so you enter a dark. I have dark vision. You enter a dark room. And so you start going this down this tunnel. It goes down a little bit, and it kind of goes straight. Kind of has some curves to it, and then it kind of starts to go a little bit uphill more, as you see in a room, or far beyond, you see like a little flicker of light.
I will dim my light.
Alright.
I'll motion. When I'll motion for Havel, put his torch out. I mean,
And so you put your torches out, and
there's something up there, so let's just dim it down really, really, really dim, just enough for them to see where they're putting their feet at. Don't have dark vision.
Basically, just the embers are left, and I'm like putting it in front of us.
and so
Embers.
yeah, and so you dim your lights, and as you get closer, you see kind of this what looks like a much larger room coming up that has torches around it. Yes.
Arcana check.
Arcana check. Roll it.
At time of the session, we gotta do this. 9.
9. So a total of 9.
Total 9. Unfortunately.
Total 9. You do feel magic coming up from up ahead, but what type or kind of what you can feel from it, not sure. But there is some magic up ahead.
Okay.
Should I go investigate before and come back and report what I'm seeing? Before the big ones come barreling toward them. No offense. I know you're quite sneaky, Thunar.
I am quite sneaky, but I'm also quite big. Thank you.
Should I go investigate?
I think that'd be a wise idea.
Okay, I'm going to crouch down and I'm going to start slinking my way forward, checking for traps on the way.
Wait.
Yes, Thunar.
1 shot equals danger. 2 shots equals more danger.
I feel like I should tell you. If I shoot, come help
What about
me.
3?
That's how you tell us the severity of the danger you're in. How many shots?
I feel like he's gonna take 2 shots.
Actually-
yeah, but what about 3?
I forget.
You,
Actually,
you're going ahead.
Briar. No,
3
Briar,
shots,
you should
he's
go.
dead.
I don't go.
Briar should go.
Okay. I'll
3
go.
shots, you could
Both go.
Exactly.
Let's both go.
It's a stealth mission.
Yeah, we can both go. Okay.
Let's both go.
I'll
I'll
cast
just,
Shadow
if we're in
Dog,
danger,
yeah.
I'll shoot.
It's Briar
Okay,
and
sounds
Kylie.
good.
Burn half
I
the
cast my sneaky spell.
Can
Ooh,
you,
pass without a trace?
does that apply to just her? Or
That's
is
what
it
you
No,
said.
that
It
is
applies to everybody within 30 feet of her when it's cast.
All of us.
so
could all
technically
just-
everyone right now.
Let's go big Briar moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not a plus 10.
You rolling that one, it doesn't matter.
All right.
Yeah, I'm down to.
So
I sneak my way forward.
let's get those stealth rolls.
Do I get advantage on it, or?
No, it adds plus 10 to it.
Oh.
Bro has 20 something automatically.
22. I'm rolling quite low tonight. You said plus 10, right?
Yes. If I remember Pass Without a Trace correctly. Let me double check.
That is correct.
Yes, plus 10 bonus to your dexterity stealth checks. And cannot be tracked except by magical means.
Man, I'm roll on everything tonight. Rolling low on everything tonight, including my real dice.
Would you mind rolling for Alexandra, Seth?
I got you.
I have batter. He has batter on her hands at the moment.
Understandable.
Batter? What are y'all making? Are you making pancakes?
We're definitely making.
We're frying fish.
Catfish?
No, cod.
25.
That goes crazy. Fried
Fish
cod is
and
amazing.
chips.
Yes.
I want Long John Silver so bad.
But anyway, we're also listening.
Okay.
So that is a 22
Sneaky.
and a 25
Hiki.
that is rolled.
Just a 25?
Yeah, you rolled pretty low.
Well,
Sorry about that.
Wait. So I rolled like what, a 5?
Yep.
I rolled an 8 and she still. Hey, I rolled an 8. You still did better than me.
A natural 5 on the die. And
Yeah.
so
Y'all both rolled below a 10 and got above a 20 in the final result.
yeah, with the Pass Without a Trace.
Wait, so it was. I rolled a 5 plus what? An 11 plus another 10?
Yeah, so it was a 5, and then your stealth modifier's a plus
Yeah,
10
right.
that I'm seeing on your sheet.
Okay.
And then plus
Okay.
another 10 from this Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
Okay. And so you all sneak up, and in front of you is a stone, kind of a open I won't say cavern because that's really kind of big, but cave seems a little too small. But it's a stone room. I'll just say that. Somewhat circular stone room as you kind of look inside and peek inside. And there you see this kind of like slightly elevated stone kind of platform, right? That's of like you have the cave floor, and then this one's like of like a chiseled or kind of bricked stone. And sitting in the center of that is a pedestal. Right now there's nothing inside of it, but there's a pedestal, and on the pedestal and on the stone bricks you have these engravings of many different angles, and
Are they runes?
you can't recognize any from looking at it, but you can probably suffice that they're probably sigils.
Sorry, sigils. I keep saying runes.
Man, a freaking delayed fireball would go so hard on the pedestal.
And looking around, you do see one person sitting off on one end of the what's it called? Room. That's the word I was looking for. Was room.
What's he doing? Or she?
Just sitting there. There's like some tables and some chairs around the
Is it a
place as well.
Goliath?
It is Goliath.
What is he just sitting there staring at a wall, or is he like carving something? Is he eating something?
I'd say he has like a he has one of the like one of the chisels that was like this a tool around there, and he's fiddling with that.
Does he have a weapon? Does he look like a soldier of some sort?
He does not.
You just chilling?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get a little bit more information from him, you can roll perception. It's like about like a 60 feet away.
Rolling perception. 18.
I'll roll one for Alexandra because I would assume she wants to do it as well. 15 for that. Yeah, so looking, you can't really like make out his face too much, but you can tell he's definitely wearing like finer clothes, something resembling maybe like a suit or something like that.
A suit? Okay.
And then there's a hat off on the table right next to it.
Have I seen this one before?
He looks familiar.
Is it the chief?
You could, it might be.
Briar. I say at a low level, facing away from the chief, because sound travels and it's going to travel in the opposite direction. Briar,
I just
do you
hear
see what I
Briar.
see? Do you see what I see, Briar?
I nod my head.
Does that look like the chief to you?
Does it?
It looks to me like
I
the
nod my
chief.
head. I nod my head just like Seth just did.
Very enthusiastic of you, Briar.
Nod my head again.
Unguarded? I say that as Havel, but also as a question to Seth. Is there no guards around? It's just the
You
chief.
just see him.
But there were multiple footsteps, not just
There were.
his.
There were multiple footsteps.
I'd like to look around the room if there's any doors or if there are any, like, what would look like creases in the wall for, like, secret doors.
So I'll use the same perception that you just rolled.
Mhm.
Looking around, you do see a few other like tunnels, kind of some smaller, some kind of the same size as the one you just walked in. So there's a total of 3 tunnels, including the one you just walked into.
Mm-hmm. Are there any, like, pressure plates on the floor?
Not that you've seen.
Okay. And on this pedestal, what's sitting on top of it? Just the little
Currently,
outlines?
Nothing. But
Nothing.
you would remember that this pedestal looks like the same one that Briar drew earlier.
Good.
Briar, do you also see the pedestal?
Yes, nodding my head, yes.
Now the question is, should we approach the chief or should we go back and address the party of what we've seen? I would
Well,
personally rather go address the party. But I would also like to let you have a decision.
Oh gosh. I don't know. I
If
want
you
to
are
make the
struggling-
wrong decision.
Well, if you can't make a decision now, I would say let's go back and talk to the party.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. We will slink our way back. Just, creep our way over there.
All right. So Briar and Havel return.
Okay. And then I lay out what we saw. And I hope Briar affirms what we saw.
Yes.
Praise God.
Standing there.
Was all
an
hallucination? Convincingly.
Imagine if she lied. Who do we believe?
What he was talking about.
Did he have the shard on it?
I did not see a shard. Didn't look for it, but I would also say I would have noticed the shard. He had his hat off, which was very strange. Was he bald, Seth?
No, he had a head of hair. Not super long. Probably like very, very tightly cut. Not like a high and tight, but like.
It's very strange to see him without his top hat, but he did not have his top hat. He was also alone. No guards, playing with a chisel.
Sounds like a perfect time to eliminate a threat.
Eliminate?
Something doesn't feel right about this.
It does not feel right. Also, the runes on the pedestal were the same that Briar drew.
I don't
Sigils.
know if we want to. Can you describe the sigils for me?
Does Briar still have, like, the drawing of it? Or is it, like...
I'd say y'all still have the drawing, yeah.
Oh, was the drawing clear enough to see the sigils? I thought it wasn't.
I mean, you just see lines.
Well, because I was going to compare it to my book of sigils.
I don't think we got anywhere with that last time.
Yeah, I would say
But
if
yeah, I was
you
gonna say,
could.
I thought last time like that we couldn't tell from the image because it wasn't clear enough. That's what I thought. My bad.
Yeah, so like the
Well,
drawing that she did wasn't like accurate enough to have any actual sigils represented in there.
That's what Matt says,
Can... Would I be able to look at the sigil she drew and communicate the differences between the ones on the pedestal that we saw and the drawing?
Roll a history.
Nat 20.
Oh shoot! Okay. So yeah, so you you
Photographic
kind of start
memory.
to what's it called? You start to point out like, okay, well that wasn't like that, and you kind of start to like, I guess, modify the drawing that Briar made. And as he's drawing this, and kind of from like based off of like what he just remembered seeing it as, he Havel's drawing this, Phelan, you start to kind of put some things together. You start to realize that the markings on this pedestal isn't any specific sigil. In fact, the number of like angles and lines and carvings on this kind of pedestal platform thing allows for multiple different sigils that could be made.
Oh, so it's like basically like there's a lot of lines here. They could just cast any of them right on it,
Yes.
or so they think.
Does this make any sense to you, Phelan?
Well, that's not just one sigil. It's
Oh, that's terrifying.
a lot of sigils. I don't know. They could cast a lot of things based off of that in that area.
I
Well,
might figure something out.
So we need to destroy this pedestal.
well, we know this. The sigils don't do anything for him, really. Well, it is their focus, but still, I don't think we're gonna be able to destroy it. But what are you talking about, Thenor?
Why did he break in?
Was he the one who broke in? I only saw him, and there were multiple footsteps.
Are there other entrances?
I saw other doorways and hallways, but I didn't see where they led.
So there are multiple sets of footprints that were not ours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's a fair point, though. Who broke in, though? Because whoever broke in had to have done it recently because the lock is still broken. So something's fishy here.
And it does smell like fish.
I could just run in and knock over the pedestal and run away.
I like your line of thinking, but I don't know if it would.
Well,
work
here's
in
the
this
other thing that I'm
situation.
wondering. The chief has not tried to stop us yet.
Are we needed for this?
I wouldn't think so.
You would or wouldn't?
I wouldn't think so. I mean,
Yes,
if they
but-
have the shard that gives them enough magical power, they can do whatever they want with it. But like, why hasn't he stopped us? He's it's like he's like played with us so far about it, you know? He hasn't. He saw us yesterday, and he knows. He knows. And he let us go.
He is sitting there passively unguarded. It feels as if he's waiting for us.
Well, I don't doubt that he's waiting for us. It's just how much of a trap is this?
Well,
Ha.
if you know it's a trap, it's not a trap.
It's a face-off.
Off.
What if your what if this
Thudar and
spell-
Tombstone say it's a face-off at the same time.
I just like look at him and go,
So, what if your spell that you could reach through and you could grab him or something of the sort?
No,
I don't want to
can't.
enter that room. That room does not seem.
I can't take an unwilling creature like that.
Can you talk to him in your mind?
Oh, I could, but I'd have to be able to see him.
He's right there.
I'll have to walk
Well, y'all can't see him, right?
We can't see him from where we're at. Pause the
How
conversation.
long- how
What,
long
for-
was the
You don't-
hallway?
You don't need to be able to see him.
For a message, I do. You have to point at him.
Yeah,
You
for
can point
message you
right at
to
him.
point at someone. Sending, you don't need to see them.
Oh, can't message go around walls and stuff?
You
If
point
you
your
know
finger
exactly
towards
where
your
they're
If you're
going,
very
and-
familiar with the person, I think you can.
I mean, I know exactly where
Yeah,
he
you can
is.
cast this spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target. I'm not familiar with this guy. I don't know him very well.
The problem is there's no solid object. It's just darkness, and you know exactly where it is. So you could theoretically point in the right direction.
It still counts as a solid object if I can't see him physically because there's the ground is between me. Doesn't go around corners.
There's no ground. It's just down a hall that's dark.
No, but it's elevated. Like you go down, then it goes uphill a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, no, great idea, but it doesn't quite work
Based-
like that.
based on my sense of direction, when we walk down the stairs and now we're walking up, does it feel like the room, or like how much? I don't know how much further it is, but does it feel like we're heading back toward like the exact center underneath the plaza?
Remind me if you have, because I'm trying to decide if I need to like have you roll for that, or if that's like a feat that you have.
I don't have a feat for that.
Okay.
It's just based. Yeah. I'm just trying to guess. Like,
yeah.
In my estimation, would it feel like that?
I'll say, in your estimation, yes.
Okay.
It does feel like you're getting back to the center of the tribe.
Yeah. So the door was facing the.
Because we like walked out, like out from toward the outside of the tribe into a building, to the back of the building, downstairs, and then like we turned around and started walking the other direction.
Yeah, it like kind of like
underneath
curved
the building?
around and then was
Okay.
going back into the center of the tribe.
I was just curious.
Oh shoot, I
we
forgot one
have-
detail.
What detail?
One detail that y'all would have seen in the room as well were some gears around the platform itself.
I communicate that to the party.
Gears.
What is it? There is a detail I forgot. Gears. I don't know why I forgot this.
I bet
They're
this
around the platform.
pedestal can get raised up into the middle of town. Because remember, yesterday we found those slabs of rock that didn't quite have the sealant in between them. I bet those things pop open and up comes the pedestal, so that it can sit right in the middle of the sigil.
That
Very
is
good point.
a very good thought to have.
Look,
We need to come up with something because I don't want to enter that room assuming that it is well trapped.
listen. So we don't really have very many options with this right now. Because really, we have no other way to get into this room or figure anything else about this. It's
So you're
obvious
saying
he's waiting for us.
What time is it?
Oh, of the
In- in-
day?
Yeah.
You've probably it's probably been like an hour and a half or so since y'all left the tavern.
So we don't have long.
What time is it now then? So it's like
Like an hour to an hour and a half, so like
I don't
11
know what we left though.
to 10ish, depending on how early y'all woke up.
So are you saying to spring the trap?
Sometimes there's only one option.
Sometimes then that
So,
option is spring the
listen,
trap.
listen. I think he knows that we're coming. I think he's waiting for us. I think it's a trap. I think before we go running in there and springing the trap, I don't know how good of an idea this would be. If I can get up to just where I can see him, I communicate to him without him knowing exactly where I'm at. Which I'm assuming he'll probably think we're still coming from this way, but
If you think that is the best way to play this,
I'm not sure. What do you all think? I know he's waiting for us. I'm sure that he's got some reason. I find this.
I say whatever we do it as a team, together.
agreed.
Oh, yes, of course. I won't
I'd
go.
rather not be separated.
Well, I'm not going to be far from you all at all. Just far
And
enough from where.
even though we know this is probably a trap, it does seem like, even though it's a trap for us, it is also an opportunity. Because wherever his guards are, they aren't right next to him.
Phelan, are you able to dispel magic?
I'm not.
Oh, unfortunate.
I say we have to prioritize this chief and prioritize disassembling or at least destroying the sigils on the pedestal.
How would we best destroy the sigils? Also, I think we should probably make the gears dysfunctional. Prevent it from raising up if we aren't successful with the pedestal.
Agreed.
My suggestion is this. Let's sneak a little closer. I'll step a couple of steps ahead, farther ahead. That way, we don't offer too many chances to rout. I'll communicate to him telepathically, because I feel like he's waiting for us. I'm assuming that means he has something to say, whatever it may be. Might just be to tell us, I've trapped you. But I'd rather not just rush in there. I feel like if we do that, I feel like it'd be a lot more dangerous.
So what if we left the party a few paces behind, still closer, of course,
Yes.
and one of us actually talks to the chief?
Well, that's what
I
I'm
would
saying.
like to be behind.
That's what-
Phelan, I would want to volunteer you particularly.
Well, I can speak to
Being
him.
the-
I can speak to him as long as I can see him. He doesn't have
Correct.
to see me. I can speak to him.
I don't know
Sure.
if this is possible or not, but I'd also like to secure an alternate means of exit as of right now, we have one exit back the way we came, and if anybody were to clog us up back there, we'd be kind of hammer anvil.
I'm sure one of the other tunnels leads out, but
And how would you go about doing this, Tombstone?
Well, we need to make sure there's nobody hiding in wait behind us. Because the lock was broken, and I have very much doubt that the chief broke a lock to get into his own building.
you want to go back down the hallway real quick and check before we and then return?
I would. Just double check, make sure there's no other hidden entrances or exits that lead into the back of this tunnel behind us. Secure our exit route.
I will give you a few minutes, and if a few minutes go by and you are still not back, I will come check on you.
Alright, I'll go do that. While you guys go and get closer and initiate conversation with the chief. And then I'll come join you. And Phelan, send me a message if you need any backup.
I will.
I'll be there as soon as I can. And I'll get on all fours, tail in the air, nose to the ground, and I'm gonna start investigating the hallway, back and forth.
So what specifically are you looking for again?
I would like to look for in the hallway hidden doorways or tunnels or I like knocking on the walls to see if they're hollow on the other side.
Okay.
To try to determine if there's any other way to get in there besides the entrance in the building that we came from. And also looking out for any other people that might be hiding in wait behind us.
Then roll a
cutting off our
perception.
exit. Yeah.
Perception or investigation, your choice.
I mean, they're both about the same. It's gonna be bad either way, but oof. 5.
5. So as you kind of, doing your thing as you're going around, little knock on the wall here, little, all quietly, I assume, not banging on the wall and
Yeah, I'm just tapping it with my ear against it, listening for it to be
tap
hollow.
looking for anything. You don't hear anything, you don't really smell anything, and you kind of, to your own, disheartened realization, you do realize that it is just a straight tunnel up there and tunnel back.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. At the bottom of the stairs, I would like to attempt to set a trap.
Ooh, okay. What type of trap you want to set?
So I have a longbow, right?
Right.
So, how wide is the hallway?
I'd say no more than 8 feet.
So I'd like to jam the bottom of my longbow into the ground, and then take. I'm trying to think of how physics I can make this work.
Ask the mechanical engineer; he may know.
Yeah, I want to create a kind of a trigger mechanism with some rope.
Like a tripwire.
Yeah, like a tripwire.
Okay.
That I'm gonna take. I don't have the materials for this. Never mind. I wish I could, but I really don't have stuff. So
playing the artificer is starting to show.
Yeah, I know. All right, I'll just go back. I'll just start making my way back down the tunnel.
All right. So while he was doing that, what were y'all doing? Y'all were just kind of getting closer.
Traps and stuff too, can't they?
What was that?
Rangers can do traps and stuff, right?
Yeah, I think Rangers have some spells for that. I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with the Ranger spell list.
Entry. Okay. You sit back with us then.
Yeah,
I bet he fell asleep.
potentially. Yeah. So what were y'all doing while he was going and investigating all that?
So sneaking up a little closer, and then me but not close enough to for them to for them to be noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little closer so they're close enough to me, and then me stepping forward just enough, sneaking up just enough to where I can see the top of his head over the edge.
All right. Y'all said my favorite word. Sneak.
It hasn't been more than an hour, so Pass Without a Trace
true,
is probably
true.
still active.
It is very
4
true.
minutes.
It's been probably about 4 to 5 minutes since y'all.
Let's go.
So roll that stealth check for me.
Is it everyone sneaking up on it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take y'all's and then average it.
22.
22. Let's go.
16. What is with the 16s today?
Hey, don't forget add 10. Add 10. Add 10.
Oh yeah,
So 26.
26.
5.
That's 25, 26, 22.
Ow.
So
Are
some
we doing
pretty-
stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting
You
on
guys
my
are sneaking as
computer.
close as I am, so you guys it shouldn't be as too bad for you guys.
Daggum.
You got plus
Oh.
10.
I had a 14. Oh,
So-
I got a 24.
24. Let's go. All right, so y'all, all being granted this sneaking spell, y'all kind of
God.
sneak up or whatever. Phelan, you sneak up a little bit to kind of just to be able to see him, and sure enough, just as Havel described, you see a figure who looks very much like the chief, sitting off on the far end of the room, just sitting there. He's no longer fiddling with any chisel or anything. He's just sitting there now.
Can I roll Arcana before I do anything? Does this feel like I'm specifically looking to feel out? Is there illusion magic or anything?
All right, roll it.
That would be a 19.
19. So, kind of coming closer, you don't feel any illusion magic, but instead, you kind of finally hit the hammer on what you've been feeling recently with this magic in this area. As you kind of look up, and on the ceiling, above the pedestal, you see one of the anti-magic sigils over there. And it is written right on the same seam that you saw from the other side. So you know how you found that seam on the other? You found it is written pretty much inverted on the ceiling on the seam underneath. So it is pretty much dispelling magic in the room.
Let me
And
guess,
it
that's-
seems that if it were to either open or break or whatever, the sigil would also be broken.
That's what was pulling my magic last night.
It was.
I'll turn back and in the very hush hush. Sigil.
Man whispered it so much that the mic didn't even pick it up.
Yeah, for real.
Anti-magic sigil. That's probably why he's just standing there. I will not be entering this room.
I will not.
I would like to attempt.
Ooh.
Attempt then, because I guess I hopefully I'm out of the range of this thing. I guess, but cast message on this figure in there. I'd say, seems like you're waiting for something.
And he would sit there and you kind of see the figure kind of sit up a bit. Show yourself.
Why would I do that?
Because I don't speak to cowards.
Oh, we'll show ourselves soon enough. I'm just trying to see what your game is. This seems like quite a serious trap.
I assume you just kind of ditched the message and you're just not talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is there to be a trap?
I don't know. You tell me. Seems a little suspicious that the crux of your plan to sacrifice this city, lies underneath the center with easily. It's pretty easily accessible, and then you're a lone person standing in the main room with a single anti-magic symbol. I don't know. It just screams trap to me. Yeah, I'm sure that you understand my sentiment.
I can understand your sentiment. But this is an order from the chief. Show yourself.
Is that not the chief?
Are you still doing message or no?
I'm still doing
No,
message.
no, they ditched it. So this is just open communication between the two of them. So.
Oh no, I was saying I was still doing message.
Oh, I thought y'all were still okay because he responded with his voice.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I'm still doing message because I don't want him to know where I'm at and where my voice is coming from.
Okay. Well, he's looking dead toward the same Uh,
Oh, dead towards where we're at.
yeah, this the tunnel that y'all are at.
Okay, I'll kind of motion for the others to kind of step up towards me. But I guess at this point I'll ditch it. Again, don't take orders from somebody who's not, I'm not part of your tribe, so your orders mean jack shit to me. Once again, the safety of my party is my utmost concern. Stepping out into that room seems like a terrible idea.
He'll stand up, take a few steps forward. Then maybe this will entice you as he reaches into his suit jacket and pulls out the stone, the shard.
You're not gonna hand that over to us, obviously.
You can certainly take it from me.
Where are the rest of your people?
The rest of my people,
Mm-hmm.
as he puts the shard back into his jacket. You see this? My goal, which has been shared between generations of chiefs and advisors, it is a tight secret to my family. So most of my people are not aware of it.
Well, that's what I mean, is the ones who are in on it. There were multiple footprints at the door. We know there's more than just you in here.
He looks around. I see no one else. You could come and verify for yourself, but everyone else who knows of this plan, they're doing their own part right now.
Insight.
Roll it.
That is a 24.
24. Everything he just said seems to be the truth.
I'll look to the others.
Do I have an option to stay hidden even though he told me not to?
He knows exactly
I
where
mean,
we're at.
yeah.
I'm not gonna step into the room. I'll stay out, but I'll step up into sight.
Okay, so
What
like
is-
into the light, into the torchlight from the wall. Okay.
What does the sigil like? What was it drawn with? The anti-magic sigil.
Oh, it just seems to be just kind of like chiseled into the
Oh,
stone.
it's chiseled. It's permanent. Okay.
Does he know that everybody? Like, does he know
Mm.
numbers, or does he just know that he has a
Doesn't.
party?
Y'all don't know.
I'm gonna chill until he outs me.
I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna play it safe.
I'll look. I'll be like, it's no use hiding. He knows where we're at.
I'll step up, but I won't step in the room either.
Okay.
Seth, I want to ask. So for the sake of like not wanting to accidentally do something I shouldn't, my firearm is using magic, right?
Yes, your firearm.
So we
uses a
didn't
little
do
bit of
this.
magic.
We didn't do this with the mind flare, but it just clicked with me. If I stepped into an anti-magic field, would my firearm be unable to fire?
The
Mind
beholder. You mean, never mind. Beholder.
Beholder. Excuse me,
Oh,
not mind flare.
Beholder. Okay, I was really confused. I was
Beholder.
like, huh? What campaign are y'all
I don't know why-
playing?
I don't know why I said mind flare.
With the Beholder. Yeah.
It didn't happen with the beholder, but I wanted to know. Or
I'll say
should
from
it
your
be okay?
experience, you think you'd be fine.
Okay, I'm fine then. I'll step into the light.
Okay.
Oh.
And Chief Zahn will regard you two. So is it just you two, or did all your friends come as well?
Oh, I'm stepping up.
Ah, the fellow Goliath.
What's your play here? You obviously knew we were coming, so why just stand there and put yourself in a vulnerable position like that?
You know, kind of walk to one of the tables here. At this point, I'll show y'all the room. If you open up actually, I guess I can just, if you open up my stream, I made a little thing of the room.
Can't we just look at it?
You could also just look at it.
Well, oh, it's all grayed out.
Oh, it is?
Oh no, it's not. Not anymore.
Okay. So let me get
see.
another token. Because man.
So assume this is
Nope.
the pedestal.
Yes. So that was a
Is
pedestal.
he sitting over here?
Yes, that was
or
where
is
he
he
was
s-
sitting. I'm about to put down a
I don't see any doors.
yeah, the doors didn't really work too well
doorway in
in,
here.
in
Light.
this. But I'd say like down here was an entranceway. And then we'll say where the room kind of cuts off from the what's it called? From the off the map, like there's an entrance right there and an entrance down here. That's not a twig blight. That's the only that seems to be like the only token I can use. That will be Zahn. And so that's where he's sitting. And so this is kind of like you said, like I said, there's some tables and everything out there. Oh, you're just going straight for it. All right. But he kind of walks over to one of those tables and like kind of picks up one of the tools and looks at it and regards it. Have I told you my mother was a gardener?
You have not.
She would always tend to the plants while my father was chief. She took it as her responsibility to, throughout the entire tribe, manage all the landscaping, and the plants, and the flowers. That was her goal. That spoke to me, and I decided to be more like her as I was deemed chief. Which means when I encounter a thorn in my side, I must do something to prune it. As he looks over to y'all. You are that thorn.
Shocking. What do you want? What are you gonna do?
What I simply want is for you to stop meddling in these businesses you have no right to. And I'll do anything to stop that.
Why do we have no right to it? What makes you say that?
Have you been here for generations?
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies out of this village? You kind of respond. Are you not the chief? Are you not responsible for?
Because
taking
my
care of-
chief and my lineage built this tribe. Without us, there would be nothing. It'd just be another patch in this arid, dry land.
And that gives you a right to their lives?
You see, as a member of the Arid Order, I probably shouldn't let you do that.
Ho 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 ho! We have a member of the Arid Order here.
Yes.
Well, I'm
You see, we haven't had much time to get to know each other.
excuse me, as he like grabs the chair you're sitting in, exaggeratingly like cleans it off and puts it down. Please, if I'd known there was an Arid member here, I would have treated you with more respect.
Well, thank you for the hospitality, but I will not be sitting down.
Takes a chair, kind of tosses it back. So are we under an understanding?
And
I don't think we are. You see, as soon as lives are at stake, I think we have the right to meddle in your affairs.
We have more than the right. We have the responsibility.
there's people. There's also, the problem is there's people we care about here in, this tribe. Well, kind of hard for us to just watch you kill them for some selfish gain. Don't care how long you've been planning it.
What would your mother say to find out her baby boy is ending the lives of thousands?
She knew of the plan.
Oh, did she?
Yes. I picture her smiling down upon me, finally achieving what we have spent hundreds of years preparing for.
I see your mother has passed. I am
Yes.
terribly sorry.
No need to worry. As he kind of dusts off his hat, dusts himself off, puts down the tool he picked up earlier, grabs his cane that he had before, does a little twirl with it. Well then, if you are to stop me, stop me. As he picks it up and starts walking toward the pedestal.
I will take a look at the others.
Yeah, I think we got
Question on
I-
top of
I-
the
I-
pedestal.
Stop him!
Question.
Stop him!
Does it look like there's something on the pedestal, like a notch?
That
or
doesn't
anything?
look like. Stop him!
Okay, I'll shoot the
Okay.
cane.
Okay.
Stop him.
Um,
The kid.
So to answer your question about a
Topple
pedestal,
over.
there's nothing in it, but like the drawing that Briar made earlier, there is like a inset for on the pedestal.
For the Starlight Shard.
Assumably, yes.
A question about an anti-magic field.
Yes.
Real quick. Is that would that work like a beholder? So like if I cast a spell into the area, is it just gonna dissipate?
No, because you've dealt with this sigil before.
Okay, just making sure.
So if he casted a fireball into the room, will it dissipate in general? Because he's not in the room, but the magic is.
So the last time he encountered this was in the tavern when he threw
Right.
a firebolt at someone.
Yeah, and I couldn't cast it. It
And
didn't
it
leave.
disappeared.
No,
Right.
no, you ended up casting it.
You overcame
It just
it, didn't
suppresses magic.
you? You overcame it, didn't you?
So
No, it didn't work.
this place, like, the sigil, like, only has it blocked off in this area, or is it like where we're at? Are we like in the hallway? I guess that's a better question. Where am I at on this map?
Yeah, you're off screen. Like I don't know if you can even see my cursor, but you're like over here,
Yeah.
behind the three
Okay.
of them who decided to step up.
So is the anti-magic field that's only in the circle?
That's
Or is
only
that in the
presumed, yeah,
hallway,
right.
or-
In the
And-
in this main room area.
Before we
'Cause-
get started, oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm
my
sorry.
fault.
I had a
Oh, yeah, it's my
follow-up
fault.
question.
Yeah.
So like, and I know this is probably just you're gonna be like, oh, you have to try it and see. But can I cast from the hallway and have it, like, would it still
It depends on
work
what
like
you're.
that?
It depends on what you're casting, and let me explain why. Because, like I said, it's like there's kind of like a little uphill bit right before you enter the room.
Yeah.
Obviously, you need to see your target to hit it, so
Yeah.
you need to move up a little bit into there. Outside of that, if you're not inside this anti-magic sigil, it should be able to work. Just
You just have to be able
So,
to see.
yeah.
it. Okay.
a quick question about that pedestal in the middle there before everything gets going.
Uh-huh.
How wide it crosses that thing?
How wide across?
Yeah, like from one end to the other of this.
So, because you have the pedestal here, and then you have this entire platform, right?
Yeah,
5,
yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay, so it's like a 40 by 40 square.
Yeah.
Okay. So as he starts walking towards that, and as everybody gets ready to do their thing, I would like to cast Storm Sphere right on the pedestal, centered on the pedestal.
Okay.
It creates a 20-foot radius sphere of whirling air on the point I choose. Each creature in the sphere, when it appears or ends its turn there, must succeed a strength saving throw or take bludgeoning damage. The space is difficult terrain. Until the spell ends, I can use a bonus action to cast a bolt of lightning from there to a creature within range, within 60
So
feet
what's
of it.
what's the
It's a 20-foot sphere, 20-foot radius sphere. So like
Okay.
it will encompass the entire square.
yeah.
When he does that, will I be able to shoot into the room? Or would we already go into initiative?
I'll let you three do something outside of that initiative.
Okay. Because I was thinking about readying, but I didn't say it in time.
It's just cruel.
Did you ask your question?
Well arranged thing.
That I interrupted you on.
Hmm.
Did you ask your question?
No, I was going to ask. I forgot what I was going to ask, but that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. It wasn't important then.
Okay.
It may be. I don't remember.
You'll remember it
Seth,
when
how
it's
many-
important.
How many rounds of combat am I away from catching up back to them?
Oh, like one.
Okay, perfect.
Like yeah.
I hope you were planning for combat, Seth, 'cause you're about to get it.
Come on, the villain was monologuing. He wanted combat.
You brought up his
Yeah,
mother.
that's
Come on now.
Yeah.
He
Well,
This
starts
this was
monologuing.
planned. This was planned. He was monologuing.
Seth, I'd like to shoot his cane.
Interesting. Rolled a hit on
He
that
doesn't
one.
have a weapon.
Roll the hit.
And as I have deduced, he is very clearly in love with that cane. It may be his weapon.
Okay. Wait, do you have a disarming shot?
Actually, I do.
Then
believe
do
so,
that
let me make sure.
instead. Roll the hit and then let's do that.
Yeah, disarming shot.
Hey,
Doing
might
anything you
have
wanna do?
input on this.
What was that?
Yeah, Nate might have some input on my action. When I get in there, does anti-magic work on divinity spells?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, does a 14 hit? That's the first one.
Yes. The only case I would say no is like a magic-based monk.
Yeah, fair enough.
He was yeah. What was that?
There's a 14 hit on the first one.
On the first one? I don't know if no, it does not.
Second one.
Seth's face was.
15.
Does not hit.
Whoa. Okay.
As
That
you pull out
sucks.
as you pull out both your guns and bang bang.
Hold on. Let me see if I can do this.
No.
I see him make an attack roll, and so I will use my feature Bend Luck, spend 2 sorcery points, add a d4 to his attack.
So a 19.
A 19?
Does that hit?
Did you roll the d4?
Oh, sorry. I rolled the d4, not. Okay, so does a 17 hit?
A 17 does not hit.
Are you serious? This dude's big.
Sorry,
Okay.
I tried.
His
No,
AC is
it's okay.
probably 20.
I have another question.
We're getting a lot of questions in before this combat.
Oh yeah, we gotta be prepared.
What's up? What's up?
This is the final exam.
Channel divinity.
All
Yes.
the questions we're thinking as we're
Powered
rushing
by
into
my
combat.
oath, when I channel divine energy. How we thinking?
Neurons are firing.
About
right
what?
now.
Like doing it?
Channel divinity. I channel divine energy.
He's talking about the anti-magic.
Oh, yeah, you can I mean Okay,
Divinity's not magic.
I'll
Divinity's not
expose
magic.
Do you want to do that? Right now.
As my action, yeah, I'd love to do that and run in.
Okay,
I'd love to do it
Then
before
yeah.
I run in.
then do it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, do it.
All right. Now, roll me an Arcana check.
I've never been over nat one.
A nat 1?
Oh,
You know, what's new to
Tonight's
this,
rolls
man?
are not for a boss fight.
Look, you know what's
Mhm.
new to this magic thing?
Before we get started, I'm gonna go get cheese.
Okay.
I love how he said that with such like exasperation. Before we get started, I'm gonna go get some cheese.
Hey,
I'm gonna get some
Ethan,
cheese.
that's a good idea.
Oh, shut up.
You hate
Somebody
fun.
kick him.
Stop it.
You all of a sudden, all of you just feel a need to slap Sin for some reason,
We all take a d4 psychic damage.
even though he's not there.
Like, I'm
Or
like,
is
wait,
he?
I gotta do some Thunar in it. Okay, so Thunar looks at everyone else getting ready and he's like, "Oh, hey, Phelan, I'm magic, right?"
Yes.
Okay. And tries to channel tries to just magic his thing, and that's my channel divinity.
I'm gonna magic, guys.
How many channel divinities do you have?
Do what?
How many channel divinities do you have?
One.
1? Okay, don't expend it.
Ah,
Because you tried and the anti-magic sigil, like, it got caught up in that. It doesn't expend it for you, but...
It's divine.
It's still magic.
It's not a spell. It says my oath.
Magic is magic.
But it's the fuel magical effects.
Yeah, but I'm not fueling any magical effects. I'm just taking the hit modifier.
The sacred weapon is a magical effect, though. You're turning into a magic weapon, basically.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, Thor doesn't know that.
If that's the last question we have.
For my heart health, I went with a cheese-flavored cracker that's made of vegetables.
If that's all the questions we have, then I would absolutely love some initiatives.
I rolled a 22.
Cool!
13.
Ethan's about to pull out like a 47.
Yeah.
Nat
I got a
20,
33.
Baby. Nat
Got it.
freaking 20, baby.
You got a what?
A nat 20.
Ooh, let's go.
Feature with the 4. Rough.
Frick yeah. Ow.
Okay.
A
So,
nat 20 for a total of 20.
start giving me, so we have Phelan with the nat 20.
Yeah, baby.
I got a 23.
Any other nat 20s? Okay, so 20 plus, we have a 23.
Yeah.
33.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop showing off.
Had to show me up like that. Yeah.
I got a 13.
Alexander's like, I got a really
I
good
got a
initiative,
plus
let's
32
go!
Initiative.
I got a 33. So that's a 23. You got a 22, correct, Colton?
That's correct.
Alright.
I didn't mean to one-up you like that. That wasn't my intention.
Got a
I'm
22.
sorry.
Anybody got higher than Alexander's really
Only
good roll?
you would
Yeah,
apologize
I do.
for rolling a 33 on initiative.
What?
That's insane!
Did anyone else get above a 20? You got an 11? Alright.
I whispered it for
Well,
a
you
reason.
got a
Seth.
33. so
Carter,
you got
what did
3
you get?
times what you rolled.
13.
13? Okay.
Feature getting that 4 I saw.
Oh no.
Is Eitri a mute today? Is Eitri just unable to speak?
Is he okay?
Then it's...
Cade! Cade!
what is your name? What is your name, Ikley?
We threw out
I
his
thought he was gonna
name!
pop in whenever y'all were talking about traps earlier.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
I
guys.
was like, he would have been wild.
I'll play Cade.
Not Eitri, you'll just play
He's
Cade.
here, he just rolled.
I'll play Cade.
I'll play Jay.
It
Wait,
just
you
plugged in
unmuted
my computer.
Order
Okay,
of business.
Imagine a
Individual
teddy bear,
driver.
and then you're there.
A teddy bear that doesn't tip their delivery driver.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. I was telling somebody about that the other day, and they're like, how inconsiderate is this guy? And I'm like, he's really a nice guy. I just don't know why he does this.
Doesn't get it.
I just don't
Yeah.
know why he does this. He's like Ron Swanson. I don't tip anyone who I couldn't do the job myself. Or is that Dwight? That's Dwight, right?
That's a
It could
good
be either of
rule.
them.
That's Dwight.
Hey, what pizza places do you have up there, by the way, besides like Domino's?
Pizza Hut, Papa John's.
You don't need
Uh,
anything else other than Domino's.
Yeah, no, Domino's is the only place I've eaten.
Praise God.
Then,
There's a local place called Emo's Pizza that people say, well, it's a love or hate thing. Like either you love it or you hate it, but there is no in between.
Johnny's. Stupid Johnny's.
Hey, don't hate on my Johnnies though.
I went to Taco Bell the other day and thought of you, Nate.
I'm so glad you have such positive associations.
What? Why did you think of Nate with Taco Bell? What's
Because
the
he would
association?
always get me a burrito.
I was what we call poor in college. I'm so glad I had the roommates I did, but I was definitely not in that bracket of living there.
Hey Nate, when my dad came and visited me like a few weeks ago, he literally bought a large Johnny's pizza and froze it and brought it up with him in a cooler, and
Cute.
I was able to eat Johnny's up here.
I respect your dad for that.
Look,
For real. That's
I
a
honestly
dedicated
didn't know you
dad.
had a dad.
Every
Like this is this is the dumbest thing I
This
might
is
have
the
ever
first
told
I've
you.
heard of him.
I've just never known you had a dad. I just know I know your mom. Like I know your mom. And so I was
His
just
mother's
like,
the Virgin Mary, apparently.
if I know someone's one parent and they never talk about the other one, I just take that as a hint as, oh, that parent's
This
either dead or
recording
they
is
don't
gonna
have a
go
good
so hard.
relationship. Sorry.
This session is gonna go so hard on the recording.
hey,
I rolled a
I will-
1.
I will admit, my mother is the man of the house.
Yikes.
Hey, okay. Of all the pizza places up there, which one's your favorite?
He's only tried a Domino's.
No, but he tried other places.
Well, I mean, well, Johnny's is my favorite, but since Johnny's doesn't exist here, Domino's is my favorite to get here. But I haven't gone anywhere else.
I believe
You know,
Johnny's
big
your
Domino's
Domino's has
favorite.
good deals.
It's cardboard. It's just edible cardboard.
Hey,
That's all
Ethan, how's
Johnny's
your
is.
cheese?
Okay. Firstly, I was
it's not
gonna-
cheese.
Yeah,
It's
it is cardboard. You have to get the pan.
cheddar, veggie flour, baked
Oh.
snack crackers. It's Pop'ems.
Veggie flour.
Mm.
That sounds like some vegan gay stuff.
Is
It's
that
really
real
good.
cheese?
If it ain't made
Flour?
from meat,
It's made from
Boy.
butternut squash,
It's a
red
cracker.
beans.
you
That's
make a
it.
meat cracker.
It's a cracker.
So I'd like to cast Ice Knife.
Okay, it's from organic butter squash, tapioca starch, arrowroot, organic sunflower oil, organic red bean, organic cheddar cheese, sea salt, non-fat milk, yeast, lactic acid, baking soda, rosemary extract, paprika, onion, annatto, and more paprika.
I bet you that has the same effect as eating soy protein, turning you into a femboy.
There's no food coloring in here, so I'm not being mind controlled.
Hey, but it's okay
Hey,
though. I'm okay
girls
though.
like
If-
those femboys.
If it turns these
They
into
do?
a femboy,
Not
that's
just
okay.
girls.
That's true.
Nate too. Yeah.
I wasn't even doing anything. My hands are way up here.
Sure, buddy.
So it's right here.
You got weird
Turn.
anatomy.
I didn't take my free time yet.
Yeah.
How far can a man dash?
Twice your movement is your dash movement.
Okay, cool. So for that free turn that I got where I
Quite
just tried to
dashing.
down committing and failed, I still have movement.
It wasn't a full turn, so if you want to dash your next turn,
Oh, so I can't just dash?
Cade, where are you at?
St. Louis.
Full turn.
Missouri
That's why you give it 3.
or Illinois?
Yep.
Usually, really, what you do is you give like one person to take a full turn.
Up here in
what's your
Missouri.
movement? What's your movement?
There's a Joe's Pizza.
Joe,
How much?
Movement is 30.
30?
I have not heard of Joe's.
I'll let you move your normal movement, but like dash is an action, and so that's.
Don't go in the sphere.
circle.
What?
Don't go in the sphere.
Oh, you don't want to
Don't
go in
go
a circle, so you just want to go right here,
No, put me right here. Go down one.
right there.
Oh, wait. Down one more technically then, because that would take to the right.
This goes hard. I'm vibing really
This
hard.
is so good.
I'll just do it.
Yeah, you move. Okay, right there. Cool.
I forgot to
This
listen
is
along,
a
so I'm
song you
so
should loop. You should loop
Yeah.
the song stuff for like just for a few minutes.
Oh, is this from Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah,
Second season?
yeah.
It's like music spoilers.
Ethan,
No, you've already listened to whatever this is from.
Freak out, dude. Ethan, good job.
he said,
All
Oh,
right,
this is
Ethan.
so
Honestly, at this
good.
point, if you just shrug when we say catch up, I'm gonna start dropping spoilers. If that's
That's
the
not
case.
me saying I don't care. That's me saying like I got things I
Exactly
do.
what happens from the point you left off.
Okay,
okay.
let's get this combat started
It's the side turn, probably.
with Josiah with that natural 20.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. You go to spells. Hold on. I thought that Apple was gonna go first. My bad. Well,
That's possible outcome.
as expected, the next thing that I cast is a fireball that I throw at him.
A fireball.
Yes.
All right.
So, I am casting a fireball at him
Do
and
it.
making a dex saving throw.
A Dex saving throw.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's the DC on that one?
The DC is 15.
Okay.
Hold on, working on it. Good math. 40 fire damage or half on a save.
Shoo.
I rolled really freaking good. And then as a bonus action, because he's within 60 feet of the storm sphere, I'm going to. I don't want to make sure that I'm doing it right. As a bonus action, I will cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the center of the sphere towards him, so I'll have to make a ranged spell attack.
Is he within range?
Is he within 60 feet of the sphere?
Oh, within 60. He doesn't need to be inside the sphere. Just 60 feet of the sphere.
Nope. 60
What the frig? Okay, yeah, he's within range.
Within 60 feet of the center.
Yeah, he's within it.
What level spell is that?
4th.
That's kind of busted.
Wow.
So, does
What a good 4th level spell.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
All right. He has to take 4d6 lightning damage.
Ah!
That'll be. Oh my god, I'm rolling fantastic. That'll be
4D.
21 lightning damage.
What spell was this again? I'm gonna make sure.
This is
Make-
Storm Sphere.
That's gonna take it out of D&D.
Storm Sphere.
No fun for
Man.
I didn't realize how cracked this was. Also, creatures within 30 feet of the sphere have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks made to listen.
What the frick? What is
Because
this spell?
Wow.
Because it's
It's
loud.
whirling, like it's a
Your
whirling
worst
air and, like,
nightmare.
storm in the middle of the room. Dang, that was a good spell.
Okay, so it is a concentration.
It is concentration, so I gotta keep it up. So
Oh my gosh, this playlist is going so hard right now, Seth.
I
This
know,
is so
right?
good. I keep searching them
Dang.
and adding them to my playlist.
I know I didn't realize how insane this spell was. I've actually never read the entire thing until just now. So
Hey, but yeah, no, I take time for my combat music. Come on, guys. I curate it.
So good. And I'm gonna steal it right from you.
I also, hey,
Like,
just so you
I
know,
stuff.
that also was just because I rolled really good on damage.
How
I
much
rolled
damage?
mostly sixes. That was 21 lightning damage. For the
Gosh
Storm Sphere
dang.
bolt. I'm just gonna be honest. For the fireball and the lightning, I rolled a bunch of 6s, so that's why it was so good.
Dude, I was reading the spell. If you catch it at a higher level, both of them go up.
Yeah, I don't have any higher levels than that
I
right
know,
now.
but
Alright.
both
but-
did.
Anything else you want to do before you're on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right,
I'm staying outside of the room.
Havel, my 33.
Mr. 33.
I would like to.
Be free. Phelan. Boogly boogly.
Come down here.
That shit.
Am I able to shoot through the the lightning storm?
If it adds disadvantage while inside, can you see through it?
No, that's
No, that's the perception checks to listen. That's if
Oh,
you're
for
around it.
listening.
It's
Okay,
really
so then
loud.
yeah, you can shoot through the. So is it just like a bunch of like wind or whatever?
Yeah, so it's a sphere of whirling air.
but when they blow his bullet.
I would say you could shoot through it. It'd be at disadvantage though because of the amount of air that you're shooting through.
Sorry for that. I threw it. I apologize for the spell like being in the way of everything, but I threw it on the thing, so hopefully it'll make it harder for him to get to the pedestal. That was my goal with it before I realized how blessed this spell actually was.
He put down what is probably the best control spell that I've encountered so far.
We are underground, so it would be a little bit less useful if we were out in an open space.
Yeah.
I can only move 30 feet, right? Yeah. Well,
Next time, you just gotta place the sphere centered on yourself. Like go into the avatar state.
I'm gonna dash.
You're gonna dash? All right, dash it.
To here.
Okay.
I would like to analyze the gears. Is there any way I could block them?
Roll investigation on that.
Yeah.
I got a 17.
So as you kind of look at these mechanisms, you see that there's like these sort of handles right next to the gears, right? And looking, you kind of surmise that by pushing these, like by turning these handles, you essentially engage or disengage the gear to be used
Okay.
and for the movement.
Understood. I'm going to relay that as loud as I can, I guess, to the party.
Talking is a free action, so
So I relay that.
yeah.
That's my turn.
All right, Briar.
Yippee. I want to get within. Okay, I can see through. I can see through it, right? We can.
Yeah, you can see through the
okay.
little sphere.
I just want to go like here. Oh, I forgot. I can do this. My bad.
brief interruption.
Yeah.
Regarding the stopped train earlier. Somebody did hit the
Got
train
hit.
and was killed.
Yeah, somebody got hit. Yeah,
Someone was just annihilated.
yeah, somebody
Okay.
died from the train
We
today.
saw it earlier.
That's
the train was stopped. There was
unfortunate.
a copter, but yeah, no, it's they were killed. So
Somebody did get hit.
Huh?
And all the
Dude,
comments on
Rusty-
Facebook were like, I hope they're okay. No, they're not okay. They got hit by a train.
Dude, people in Ruston are just dropping. Y'all gotta get out of there.
They have it in Ruston?
Yeah, today. Like a few hours ago.
Yeah, see, the train stopped for an hour.
How
it was
ironic
stopped-
that I decided to go nowhere today.
It was like it got stopped at like 5:30 or something like that. It was stopped for like an hour and a half, just out there, and there cops and stuff were around with it, trying to get everything figured out. I guess.
Probably figure out who
I'm
it was.
gonna cast Shatter on him.
That guy.
Shatter. What's the range on
Yeah.
that?
It's 60 feet.
That is within 60 feet.
Yes.
Wait, one more closer.
One more.
That is 60 feet.
Uno mas.
Yeah.
Okay. Constitution saving throw 14, Seth, please.
Woohoo! Let's go. Roll that damage. Wait, what happens on a save and fail? Is it just damage or half?
Yeah, on it's half as much damage on a save.
Okay, cool.
Did he save?
Well, roll that damage.
Okay, I don't know if you told me that or not. Okay, let me roll it. Hold on, let me find it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Seven.
7 damage.
That's crappy, yeah.
So where's the shard right now? Or is there a shard?
It's in his
He's got
jacket.
it.
He has it.
Yeah, he pulled it out earlier. Now, granted, that was just with Phelan, Thunar, and Havel. And he put it back, but I assume someone's probably going to say something.
And
Say
as
what?
What was that?
What'd you say? Sorry about feeling heavily.
Oh, Caitlin asked if he has the shard or like where the shard is, and they said that he has it. It's in his jacket pocket, and I said yes. Granted, he pulled it out and put it back in while it was just y'all three like within view of him. But like I said, I assume
doesn't
someone's
know
gonna
that,
say.
yeah.
I assume someone's gonna say something about it at some point. Anyways, what were you saying?
So I'm gonna bonus action dash,
Ooh, all right.
and I'm going to go. Let me just check my movement speed real quick. 35. I've already gone. Like 25-ish. So I have what? I don't even know. How much movement do I have left? Do my math for me.
How much movement do you have normally?
35.
35. So using the dash as a bonus action, you now have 70 feet of movement at your disposal.
Okay. And I don't want to walk through the circle. That's a big no-no. You said 75?
70.
70.
Oh, hey, Briar. He has the Starlight Shard in his jacket as she passes by.
Thank you. Okay. And
You should definitely
that's
relay
where
that
I'll-
to me.
Well played.
That's not
I'm like
metagaming.
all the way
is it?
across
As she's like
cannot
speeding
scream
by.
at you. That's my turn.
Doppler effect.
Yeah.
Oh,
You should have
God.
said it really high pitched.
All right, Tombstone.
Yes. I would like to use my action and movement to dash to get to the room, hearing the explosions happen.
All right, you could probably get up to like, I mean, let's see, one. It's like
I just know I was coming from
Yeah.
further down the hallway because I went
Oh.
all the way back and investigated, so I'll
You're
just
right.
be at the beginning of the room probably.
okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. All right.
Good. Who's next?
Now it is Zahn's turn. So after he's covering his ears right now from this piercing noise he just heard. He's got hit by a bolt of lightning from this sphere that just popped up. And so he looks up at the anti-magic symbol, right? And he kind of like grumbles and shakes his head a bit as he twirls his cane and draws out the anti-magic symbol. before infusing it, like kind of he twirls his magic in the air and it leaves like this remnant, and then he infuses it with more magic as it dispels the.
I counterspell him. Whatever he's doing, I'm counter.
Okay.
Yes, it's not a concentration spell. I'm doing it at 4th level as well. So if it's 4th level or lower, it automatically stops, and I gotta make a roll 10 plus the spell's level.
I roll it.
He's
I was
already
so
erasing the circle. He knows that it's not
Unless
gonna
it's
work.
level 4, it's down because that was a nat 1. So
I was so right about the cane.
You missed a spot, Seth.
I did. Oh, I
Yeah.
did. I see it.
dang it, man. Such a good start.
So it was okay.
Failed me.
As then he'll use the rest of his turn to walk into this. He'll kind of like flip like this wooden kind of lever, and then he'll continue walking up to the, very calmly walking up to the pedestal.
I relayed that already, right? The levers are what's gonna activate it.
Yes.
Turn the levers back.
Back. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that his turn?
I will say after hitting that last lever, all the gears begin to turn as the platform slowly begins to rise.
Oh crap.
Well, this is interesting.
Wait, it needed to turn once, or is it?
He only needed to turn one.
That means all the other ones were already turned.
He came ready.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
All right. Thunar, you're up.
Cool. I can get to him, so I go stand right there,
Uh-huh.
and he gets an axe to the face.
Roll it.
How slow is this thing rising?
Just pretty slowly.
Okay.
If I were to put it, it's like a good like 5 or 6 turns until it fully gets up.
I'll use my.
I'm talking about later.
So, one that doesn't hit, but let me. We're rising.
Yes. Very slowly.
Is the ceiling opening, or is the
Not that you can notice right now.
in the anti-magic sigil is where?
Directly like right above y'all.
Is it also rising?
Not that you can tell.
We're getting closer to it.
Yes.
Okay.
And when I mean like it's rising slowly, I mean it's like literally at this pace.
Cool. So the 14 probably misses.
14 does miss.
So I'd like to hit him again.
All right.
That also misses. With a 15.
That does indeed miss.
That is all.
All right. Then it's Eichley's turn.
Frick. I realized I read something wrong, so I had to.
You had to like, oh, I have this planned out. Reread it.
I did.
I no longer have this planned out.
Yes, I
sucks.
misunderstood. So now I'm kind of stuck in between what I want to actually do. Actually, he's closer on the platform to me. I'm looking. I'm sorry. Like it just happened. It's gonna be 7. Should I fly? Oh. He's really not close to me to do anything, so I'm kind of confused right now.
You can move.
I know, but oh, okay. Huh?
So 10 feet of movement will get you like right there.
Yes,
mean,
I just
the
don't
Eldritch
know.
Blast.
I know.
Anything
I
like
hate
that.
to waste it when it's not.
Is it not a cantrip?
Oh,
What,
wait.
Eldritch Blast? Yeah, that's a cantrip.
Yeah, it is, but
That's
that's
not a
not what
waste
I
then.
wanted to do. I know. Disadvantage killer. How close am I? How close can I get?
You're
Can I
right.
get-
Right now, if you just spend like 10 feet of movement, you're 60 feet away.
Can I get closer than that?
You
There's
can.
anti-magic
Or
in
would
there.
it be like a whole like turn or something?
No. Just use your movement.
You can't.
But I can't get like 30 feet of him and do something else. I would have to like choose to get 30 feet or.
No,
No.
you can.
So
move
you
it
have like the movement you have. That's like the amount of moves you can make without taking like an action. If you wanted to move more, then you have to like dash, which is an action. But
Yeah, that answers my question.
yeah, so you can move more
Um,
and still do something.
You're also forgetting that if you walk inside, you can't cast magic.
Well, you can. It's just you have to overcome the
Yeah.
anti-magic sigil. So to kind of help frame it for y'all, it's kind of a mixture of like the spell magic and also counter spell. So long as you make that Arcana check to beat it, you're fine.
That's why I'm struggling so much. That's why I didn't want to waste anything. But
Nice
if it
to
works,
be a
it's gonna be
fighter.
great.
I don't have to worry about magic.
This is so frustrating. Okay, I guess I'll just do Eldritch Blast and we'll just see. But I don't have to move for that.
Okay, then roll it.
I'll move up though.
Okay, how close you want to be?
I get 21. As close as I could get.
All right, so 10. What's your movement?
30.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. A 21 whale hit.
Good, good. No, I don't. I got an 11 on damage.
11 damage. Nice.
Yeah, it was like the max. This is so sad. I hate it. I had something so cool planned, and it just didn't work. I'm like, okay.
All right, is that your turn?
So, yeah, I'll just sit there.
Perfect. It's our favorite dwarf now.
I'll just take a shot.
All right.
Oh, and I'll
whiskey. What's up?
I'll cast Hail of Thorns.
Let's go! All right. What's this to hit?
Well, I forgot to take that long rest earlier.
Oh,
So
you're
I'm
good.
gonna
You're
go
good.
ahead
You
and-
can take it now.
Yeah.
Literally nothing has happened. To all stats.
Because now I get that slot back.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, Hail of Thorns. I'll cast that. All right. If my mouse will work. All right. To hit is 18.
Ooh. Just shy, but you have another one. You have that other one, and I'm believing you. Ah!
You made a mistake.
But thankfully, you still have that Hail of Thorns. That's ready
Yes.
to go on that next hit.
Yep.
All right. You want to send as a bonus action? You want to send Fenris after them?
Yes.
All right. Let me add that. He's over here with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You'll be able to get that far. All right. Cool. Back to you, Phelan.
Oh baby. Slowly going up. Alright, well. Lunar's a little close to him. Back to good old faithful. Gonna cast chromatic orb at 2nd level.
Do it.
And, I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage.
Okay.
That was a 13. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
25 hits. Okay, cool. That'll be 12 acid damage on that one,
Okay. 12 acid. Let's go.
and then I'll expend 2 sorcery points and cast Meta Magic or Quicken Spell, and we're gonna do it again.
All right.
But I missed.
Gotcha.
It's like an 11.
Gotcha. Well, guess what I'm gonna have to ask you for real quick.
Oh yeah,
Arcana check.
Give me that magic table roll.
that's the magic table roll.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And
Wild.
I forgot about the Arcana check.
It's outside the range.
I'm outside of it,
You're right. Never mind.
but I
Wild magical.
use this, so. 63.
Oh lord,
What did you get?
What did you get?
3. You cast Fog Cloud centered on myself.
As now a dense
Fog Cloud.
fog.
See,
How? What's the range? Or like, what's the?
It's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Oh,
Oh,
The
boy.
sphere spreads around corners and it's heavily obscured. Lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it. Lasts for an hour.
Oh my gosh.
you gotta guess that.
1, 2, 3, 4. 20. Oh my gosh. So that entire place is now obscured by fog. I take it.
That's actually not good for us.
Small black. Yeah, it's not.
Holy frick.
Yeah, so.
Hey, it's better than Fireball.
Don't worry, it's a concentration spell, so
Fireball
if
on
I just,
yourself.
you know,
Yeah, you cast something else that causes concentration, and boom, you're good.
and I'm good. And it's over.
Or just hit yourself.
It's true.
Can't
Do you
drop
not just
concentra-
choose to drop
you can
concentration?
You can drop concentration anytime.
Oh yeah.
That's fair. So, but until my next turn, everybody is.
Yeah.
It's got to be on your turn, but
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, sorry guys.
Havel.
No good. Me?
You.
I am going to. First of all, I would like to try to turn this.
Turn the
thing.
handle.
Yeah.
Okay, so you turn the handle, and this gear that's like right in front of you stops moving as all the other gears like kind of they turn a little bit more and then they stop,
Okay.
and the platform halts movement. It's probably like one stair step above like where it was before.
Right. And I have already communicated to do that with the party. I can't shoot after I did that. That's an action, right?
To turn it, yeah.
Okay. How far is this? Do I reach that?
Reach what?
This other gear?
I don't see which one you're looking at.
Oh, sorry. Let me pointer. Because it's 30 feet to here.
Yes.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. I can't turn it anyway. I've already done my action.
So where you wanting to move?
On the platform now. I'm just gonna move on the platform.
Okay, so it's like right there.
Yeah, right, like right here. I'm stepping up on the platform.
Cool. All right. Briar.
Hi. I'm charging this guy.
All right, do it.
I'm gonna try to hit him with my short sword. That is a natural one, so I'm gonna use lucky. Hold on. That is a 2. So once again,
Oh my
I
god.
can use it twice, right? Yeah. I don't foresee myself needing to use it more than. Oh my gosh! Is this a joke?
Oh gosh.
Okay, well that doesn't hit. So as my bonus action, I'm gonna try to hit him with my dagger, because I am dual wielding them. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, a 24 will hit.
Okay, hold on. I
We have
gotta
to pick with
remove
you.
my modifier from this. That's 2 damage. And I'm also gonna add my sneak attack damage. Because I can, because I hit. So that's 12 more damage.
Woo!
So I've done 14 so far. And then I'm also gonna add... I'm gonna expend a bardic inspiration slot and use my psychic blades. What's it called? Let me find it. Yep, add an extra 2d6. Okay, so I'll just roll another 2d6, which is the same as my sneak attack, so I'll just click that. So another 6 damage. And that will be it for me. And I don't know if it would change anything to say I'm specifically, like, trying to get his arm that is holding his cane. Like, that's what
Okay.
I'm going for right now.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Tombstone, you're up.
Rah. All right. I will. Enveloped in fog, lost my line of sight on. But you know me, I will blindly charge forward. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's my movement. And then I'll do that, and on the way I will turn off this lever and use that as my action.
Okay. You're just gonna slap that lever on the way out.
Yeah, I'll slap that lever and then I'll stand right there, get on top of the platform.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Sounds good. It is now Zahn's turn again. So after getting sliced up a bit, he's gonna kind of twirl his what's it called, cane around, and then as he a streak of light or kind of blue light will kind of follow it as he goes and strikes it and puts it down right about there, in between Thunar and Briar. As from the kind of gravings and markings of on the floor, a sigil kind of light up, and I need y'all two to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You have a +3, Alexander.
Dirty 20. With a +3?
Yeah. I got an 18.
Hold on, let me roll. Not roll, what the heck? 23.
Okay. So, you do not get pushed 5 feet backwards. But a large, thunderous clap emits from there
Ouch.
as you take 13.
Did you overcome the
Half on a save, so 6.
did you
So y'all both
overcome
save.
the magic-
6 damage?
6 damage. What was that?
I'm sorry, but did you overcome the magic?
Yes.
Aw.
I don't know what it is, but I can't hear Carter today.
Did you say
He
Did you say an 18 was a save, right?
Yeah, y'all both saved.
Great. Now you know how it feels, Ethan.
No, I feel like it should be you who fixes things. My volumes are fine. I'm just teasing you.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ethan.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Wait.
They're my game.
I just see like a laser come through my door. It's just like hovering over me.
There we go. All right.
And then he'll spend the rest of his movement to go right there.
Leaving Alexandra's range.
Yes. So that is an opportunity
Who?
attack.
Oh.
Smack him.
Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
Yippee. Okay, 9.
Gotcha.
Does sneak attack proc?
Does it? Hold on.
I think, is it
Let me
once per
see.
turn or once per round?
It's
Once
once-
per turn.
Per turn. So technically it's Zon's
So I can
turn.
do
Yeah,
it
that's-
again!
So you could do
Very
it
true.
again.
Thank you, Colton.
I got
4.
you.
4.
4 damage.
Let's
I've done
go.
I've done like 30 damage to him already. I think that's pretty good.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's pretty
I'm just
good.
saying, y'all would have killed me by now.
Oh, really? Oh gosh.
Josiah did 60, and then you did 30, and then I'm
yeah,
dead.
dumb. I'm about to just start peeling his clothes off of him so we can get the shot.
No, for real.
Not even attack him, just assault him.
Grapple him.
Strip him
Grapple
down.
him. Yeah.
Somebody grab him. We all hold on to him. He can't fight us off.
He
He's
might
squirming like
take
little
off his
baby.
jacket if it catches on fire somehow.
Oh, Phelan.
Arson.
Tombstone. Now you can set things on
Yeah.
Whose
Happy
turn? Whose
birthday.
turn?
It is Thunar turn.
Thunar turn. All right,
Our
Thunar.
turn.
Thunar cast a spell. Thunderous Smite as a bonus action.
All right.
Now I will make. Make the Arcana check. Correct?
Yes.
Thunar knows magic?
Natural 20. Natural
All
20.
right.
Oh. Now all I have to do is hit him. Oh. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, a 21 hits.
Okay, so the damage for the hitting
Gosh, this is about
is
to be
10 damage for hitting.
stupid. Yeah.
Paladin. At least he didn't crit like he did last week.
Oh my gosh.
Now you must make a strength 14 check.
Strength 14.
Save.
Save.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens if I fail? What happens if I pass?
If you fail, you take 6 damage, and you are pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
Okay.
Damage is automatic. The 10-foot and stuff is what the strength
Oh.
is for.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you take the damage, and then if you fail, you get knocked back.
Okay.
Okay, what's the status of that looking like?
I just wanted to like just say this. Y'all are at 6. Like after that hit, that was 69 damage points you've gotten against him right now.
Wow.
So, nice.
Say that one more time.
What? Only 69? I dealt like 40
Nice.
earlier.
Still don't know everything about his character sheet.
Jesus, how the frick is he?
40 of you.
He's
half of
calmly
it-
raging.
He's calmly raging.
That was funny.
100%. All right.
Oh my ridiculous.
Because he's strolling through the park, but man, it's like
Oh my god.
He's got pent up anger. So does he get knocked backwards?
that's his secret.
Okay.
He's always angry.
There's a thunderous smite as you slam it against his chest, but he
Oh,
stands
it's
his
loud as
ground.
frick, by the way. It's loud as frick, by the way.
Yeah, it's like it. You can feel the shockwaves. Some of these some of the tools kind of rattle on the table after that hit.
It's audible within 300 feet. So what happens to him?
Oh, I said it slams against him, but he stands his ground.
Dang it. Okay, well I try to hit him again. 23. to hit.
That hits.
Great. Oh, 5 damage.
All right.
Really tried to knock him back, dude. I really tried.
No, that was a noble effort. Noble effort.
He got a strength 14, bro. I don't know about that. Which is not hard to
Do you want me to tell you what he rolled?
What did you roll?
A 26.
I thought he was a caster. He's not a caster. I'm wrong. He's not a caster. He's not a caster.
I told you what a caster. I did.
He casts his freaking spell.
Oh, you don't have to. It's a sigil. Shut up.
Nuh-uh. Anyways, it is now Ikely's turn.
So I have an idea, but I'm gonna go at this a different route before I join in with you guys. So I'm gonna do the unseen servant, and I'm gonna tell it to pilfer through his pockets until he finds what looks real big glowy rock, and to only try to get it when he is in combat.
Okay.
And if it fails, it fails.
All right. You tell it. Roll me a sleight of hand check real quick for your ghost, as it tries to sneak it out.
Lucky for you,
Hold
I
on,
have
hold
luck
on, hold on.
points,
Still
so
gotta
I'm
reach
doing
his
that
hand in the
again.
Shirt.
I know he's got to reach in, but it is also unseen.
Oh
Or wait,
my
Mage Hand is
gosh.
invisible.
Yes,
No,
it
Mage
is.
Hand is not invisible.
Yes, it is.
It's not. I'm not using Mage Hand. I'm using Unseen Servant.
And that's even more invisible.
Yeah, Mage Hand
Yeah,
has a
it is
that
unseen.
apparition.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's quite literally in the name.
hey, I got a 20 that time. It took
Oh.
2 rolls, well, 3. But I'm using my points on this,
Okay. Okay.
so why not? Let me just take it from my things real quick. I think it was 2 because I kept my 30. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna sit on the ground. Be extra. That's it.
Okay.
Just
Eat tree.
I'm gonna make the shot this time.
Don't shoot my unseen serpent.
If he misses, it's because he accidentally shot the unseen servant.
Yeah, for real.
Too bad I can't see it.
That'd be my luck. Say that.
13, but I'm gonna try again.
Good
Please
idea.
work. Oh, I almost hit the natural 20, but I got a 19.
A 19 does hit.
Good.
Let's go! How many sessions has it been since Eitri has hit something?
Mini. And then damage is 6,
Okay.
and then I'll go roll the other one.
So it's also confirmed 19 is his DC.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, Hail of Thorns.
Gosh, a fat boy.
Have you seen his character image?
Yeah, it's
And then
Where's the big
13
bomb?
from the Hail of Thorns.
13. Ooh.
So that's 19 damage total.
Nice.
More than I do.
All right. And we're back to Phelan.
Oh, buddy. I have a feeling that we are not going to win. All right.
Well, winning doesn't have to be killing them.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Come on. Got big brain.
So I dropped concentration on the fog spell.
That's free.
You know,
Whee! I can erase this.
you and all that. I yell out sorry. And then I once again throw a chromatic orb at him.
The old Phelan special. Let's do it.
The old Phelan special.
What chromatic is it?
Oh, you know, baby, nice big ol' ass.
Blue.
It's a nat 1, so it doesn't hit.
What to do? Freaking hit Thunar? Jesus Christ.
No, it just misses. And so I spend another 2 sorcery points,
Quicken spell.
and I do it again.
That worst possible outcome.
I roll another nat 1.
No, literally.
So both those. So then you can get your magic roll.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what this roll's gonna be now.
47.
Fireball, set it on himself.
No, fireball's at 30 something. I know that.
He's like, that one's ingrained in my memory.
A unicorn controlled by the DM moves in a space within 5 feet of me and disappears a minute later.
Say that one more time.
A unicorn controlled by the DM appears in a space within 5 feet of you, then disappears 1 minute later.
And go.
How big is this unicorn?
It's apparently a large creature.
Why the
It's huge.
Oh my god, hold on.
And an explosion of magic. There's now a unicorn right next to Phelan.
I'm looking at this stat boy. Oh my gosh.
Bro, when did we die?
Why is it named Charlie?
It has a Charlie horse.
Charlie.
What, there were 3 creatures up to a mile away?
Wait, say that what?
A unicorn can teleport once a day with 3 willing creatures within 5 feet of it and their equipment to a location the unicorn is familiar with up to a mile away.
What is this?
Huh?
Healing touch. It can heal for 11 hit points 3 times a day to people. What is all this?
Well,
Spell casting? Huh? You gotta pull this character sheet up.
Phelan just summoned like the most powerful horse in existence.
You got control in this thing. You're gonna have to pull that stat
Seth
sheet
says
up.
it's an evil unicorn, and he
Walks up to Zahn, starts healing him.
It has legendary action.
Oddly Goliath-shaped unicorn.
it's a huge
Retarded
unicorn.
How much is its movement speed?
You can teleport, who cares?
It's like in a horse.
it
It's gotta have
50?
high movement.
50.
Is it an ally?
Seth,
Dude.
can you make it have sass?
It has 3 legendary actions.
Hey,
Hey.
Seth.
You summon me here?
Seth. Hey, Seth.
Yeah, what's up?
The unicorn can cast Detect Good and Evil on at will. I'm just saying it might pick a side. It's here for a minute, man. Make it pick that side.
Oh my gosh.
A whole
It can cast
minute.
calm emotions, dispel evil and good, and entangle once a day.
No, thanks. Guess we'll see where we truly
Frick is
lie.
you?
What's its
Okay, well,
challenge
anyway.
rating?
What? Anyways, for RP, the horse pops up to Phelan. That's a new one.
Where did you pull the unicorn out of?
Oh gosh.
I don't know. I've never done this before.
The unicorn has his shield
Phelan,
around
you
the
have a
ring.
unicorn?
Up your.
He
I
has
thought those are just in
flumps,
fairy
too.
tales.
He has flumps too.
I forgot about the flumps.
I missed them.
Thank you.
Oh.
Wait, okay, hold on. Guess I gotta roll initiative for this thing.
I gotta roll initiative for a unicorn. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna look at it. I don't know if you understand me. Are you friendly? I'm trying to pet it. Does it let me pet it? Or like
Phelan uses his bonus action to pet the unicorn.
it has telepathy up to 60 feet in Celestial, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Oh my gosh!
What did we just summon?
A unicorn!
Can I bond with it?
It's a god.
I can.
I didn't realize it was such an insane creature.
Now I see why. Now I see why little kids believe in unicorns so
Oh
easily.
my god.
Because they're real.
What the frick is
Okay.
Anyway.
My gosh.
So,
Moment of
Havel,
truth.
you're up next. I don't know what
Oh
to say.
gosh. Havel's dead.
Immune to being charmed
Unicorn killed him.
We all simply passed when we see
Ugh.
this.
Holy crap! Hold up.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Hold up.
Sorry.
I gotta tell you something. When a good aligned creature casts a spell or uses a magical effect that causes another good aligned creature to regain hit points, the target regains the maximum number of hit points possible.
That's in his lair. No, that's in.
Oh, that's in his layer.
That's in
Dang
his
it.
lair, that's in his lair.
Okay. I was about to say, I was like, ain't no way this entire boss fight's about to be nullified by a freaking unicorn.
A sassy unicorn. A sassy
Oh my
unicorn.
god.
Sassy, yeah, it has to be a sassy unicorn.
That's me right here.
Is it
The
like
unicorn open its domain?
Is it
Come here, wake me up from my nap. We all point at.
Unlimited sass.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, I'm
That's a superpower. It's a sassicorn.
Infinite sass.
Sassicorn.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Havel, your turn.
Unicorn looked at Zahn and goes, Yo, I'm
Oh my gosh.
How much health does it have?
It has
Sorry,
70%.
I think I might need to step.
The way I'm gonna
70
listen to this again and again and again.
It's so funny. Hey, it's immune to being charmed, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Of course it is.
Oh my.
Oh
It's
my.
magical.
it's basically Julius.
It's Julius in horse form.
Julius, is that you?
Julius is immune to like everything.
I'm
Julius
going to
rides the
disarm
unicorn
him.
into battle.
Oh my god.
Hey, I have a question for you, Seth.
Mhm.
When's Karu taking his turn?
Carter's not with y'all.
What?
This hoe.
You should be.
I'm
Where
disarming
do you
him, Seth.
freaking go?
Right. No, I forget that. Okay, sorry. I
Yeah,
must
you
have
never
forgotten that
explained
detail.
to
My
us.
bad. Before y'all went down back to the building, Karu said he was gonna go find Julius because he was tasked with
Air.
doing the stuff with the parents. I forgot exactly. He was tasked with someone with the parents, and so he was gonna go find Julius.
Okay, maybe actually you maybe have said that.
Could have used him in this
Come
fight.
on. Okay, that one didn't hit. That one didn't hit either.
Just do it again.
Both shots missed because of my rolls.
so hard to get a freaking plus.
Action surge.
Oh, let's go!
Ooh, action.
Things are getting serious now.
Whoa. Whoa.
He's
I rolled the same number.
Oh.
That means I
So
can go it one
sad.
more time, right? With
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
surge?
yeah.
That's good.
Nat 1.
Going to
Wonder
the
how.
snack.
I'm going to the snack bar.
I actually am taking a second to block that off.
So Havel,
my
he
cheese.
pulls out his guns, but
Nat 1 is a misfire.
oh, it's a misfire. What does misfire entail again? I guess you need to.
I mean, it's just like a description of it.
Yeah, okay.
The gun breaks, I think.
Pretty much.
What?
Oh.
Not entirely.
Does it like? Is it essentially like a
It's-
jam where he has to like
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
I think it's something like that.
Where is it? I just remember it being a thing. Action.
It's under the
Pistol.
gun information, I think. Like the item.
Okay, Carter, get it, I guess.
All right.
Okay, guys.
While you're looking up
Okay.
that,
Okay.
Briar, it's your turn.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing I did last time. I am charging this guy. He's making me mad. Short sword. I rolled a 2 again. Wow, what are the odds? At that point, honestly, I rolled a 1 and then a 2 and then a 2 and then a 2 on my short sword.
Okay, get it.
Okay,
Hold
I
on.
have to repair it if I want to use that one again.
Do you get another one after you fight?
I just need to. No, I can do it during. I can take an action to repair it.
Does a 22 hit? I used lucky.
It's a Glock.
A
All you gotta
22
do is take it
does
apart,
hit.
put it back together.
Okay, yippee. Biscuit.
He's just gotta clear the jam and
Oh,
re-wreck the
gosh.
slide.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So that's 9 damage. And then bonus action attack with my dagger. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does not hit.
Womp womp. Okay. Sneak attack. That's 4 damage. And then I can also, once again, use my Bardic Inspiration to add 2 more d6s of damage, which is literally 2 damage. So that was a great use of my Bardic Inspiration. Love that for me. And that'll be it, I guess, for me.
All right. Tombstone.
I'm finally in range. I will step up 5, 10, 15 feet. And because I have a halberd,
Get that
I
reach.
have reach. So I will first I'll look at him and I'll look at him and I'll go, your outfit's not even that snazzy, as I use my draconic cry.
Man just insulted his fit.
And so now, as he's dealing with the trauma of that blow to his style, everybody has advantage on attacks against him until my next turn.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it, actually.
After that, I'm gonna smack him.
Smack him.
So first strike. Nope. Second strike. Also nope. Action surge.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I need to roll with advantage. So that was the first strike. So second strike at advantage this time. Ha! Natural 20, baby.
Oh!
Crit. Alright, yeah.
8 damage. Action surge. Nope. Again. Yup. For another 7 damage. And that is my turn.
So how much was the crit? Sorry.
The crit was 8, and then I hit him another time for 7.
Okay.
Because we're just doing double dice, right?
Yeah, that's the rule in this
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm doing math right now that my brain, for some reason, doesn't want to do.
It's okay, you can just kill him off now and then you won't have to do math.
I'm killing him right now. That's cute.
Make it easier on you. I'm just trying to make it easier for you, Seth.
All right. So it is back to Zahn's turn.
Yo!
Actually, I'm going to use 5 more feet of my movement to back up at the end of my turn.
No, Zahn has
I'm gonna use 5 more feet, just in case.
I have a reason for that, but you know, we'll see.
So I want to know what my servant's doing right now.
because we're getting right back to that.
Okay.
As he like kind of twirls his cane again, facing Briar and Thunar, you see a little bit of like kind of an imprint kind of go into his jacket and pull out the shard as he goes and just kind of without looking snatches it in his hand.
I hate this guy.
And then rips it out, and then he kind of pulls back his cane, and once again begins to glow again and streak through the air as he just goes and lands it. Tries to just hit it, Briar with it,
Just me? Wow.
and that's gonna hit
Feels special.
as you just get knocked in the side
Mollywopped.
by a bunch of magical energy, essentially. As you will take Give me one moment. I need to check one thing on his stat sheet. Huh? Okay. I'm sorry. 19 damage?
That's fine. It's a bug bite.
You don't know the bugs I've seen.
Apparently, the bugs I've seen do 19 damage. So.
From the jungle, like from
Yeah.
Houston.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's not that bad inside the Beltway.
And then after
Have
like
you seen a
swinging
Houston
against
mosquito?
Briar, he's gonna like do another turn and kind of jab at Thunar.
I have. I live here. They're
They
massive.
do 19 points of piercing damage.
And that will
Oh,
also
yeah.
hit. Oh jeez. The last one was 19, so that'll be 17 damage for you.
Unar. 17.
What's say to me?
17 damage.
No. Stone's endurance.
So he's thick, and he hits like a truck.
What's 17 minus 9?
8.
That'd be 8.
8.
Yeah, you're right. I take 8 damage.
And now,
Uh-oh. What do you mean?
Why you did too many actions there.
and now, it's the unicorn's turn.
No,
Oh.
The unicorn comes up
Oh.
next. So let me
Dang,
figure out
unicorn.
exactly what it's gonna do.
What does it do?
It's gonna look around, being
Oh.
very confused as to suddenly appearing in this, somewhat misty, dark, loud cave with a bunch of banging and clanging going on from this fight. And it's really not. It's gonna get a little, almost spooked.
Flustered?
Yeah, flustered or spooked. So it's gonna just start running wildly about, and it's gonna.
I see what
What's
you're
its
doing.
what's its feet? What's its movement like right there?
50.
50.
Help us,
Yeah.
unicorn, help!
So it gets about right there. Maybe not that far.
Yeah, that's
It's a little too far.
Well, if it dashes because it's flustered,
Oh!
then it would get over there.
You're right.
Yeah,
It gets
so
about right here
your
now because it's
movement.
flustered. And as it runs through here, it knocks over that table. Maybe knock over this torch on the wall over here as it's making its way through
It
the.
accidentally turns the
Break one of
thing.
gears.
cavern.
Yeah.
All right, and that is its turn. So now, it is Thunar's.
Is he in the act of, with this holding this shoulder, like potentially maybe put it on pedestal, or is
He has it in his hand. He has his staff in one hand, or his cane in one hand, and the shard in the other.
Can I, tackle him and grab his arms, or
You can try to grapple him. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
All right.
What do I roll for
Contested
that?
strength.
Okay, what do I roll for that?
I think it's your acrobatics or athletics rather, versus his acrobatics or athletics.
Stop rolling on mine, bro. That one.
Nat 1.
Bro, you rolled 2 nat ones on the dice.
So
I don't wanna
Thunar,
roll them.
you
Yeah,
go and you try to grapple him, right?
Uh-huh.
And for the first time with the Goliath, or I
Wait,
guess
does he not? Does he get advantage?
Oh, it is an attack.
is grapple an attack?
Tombstone?
Grapple
No.
is
Grapple is it's
No.
his
It's
own
its
action.
own
I didn't know if it
action.
was
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
in attacks or if it was in.
What was that?
In general.
Shove's an attack.
But
actions in combat: attack, cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, grapple, help, hide, improvise, ready, search, shove, use an object.
Yeah, it's a specific type of action.
So it doesn't count.
so unfortunately, it doesn't have advantage.
Okay. I tried. I tried to help.
You did try. Anyway, so for the first time, Thunar, in a very long time, you tried to tackle him, and as you use your strength against him, he doesn't budge.
Uh-oh.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, there is nothing else I can do.
All right. Then, now it's
How many-
Eichley's turn.
How many feet did we raise off the ground though?
Oh, y'all stopped the moving though because of the
yeah,
because
yeah.
y'all turned off some switches or some of the gears.
So the platform's not moving then.
The platform is not moving.
Okay. Well. I'll do Witch Bolt.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it'll work because I used a lot of my luck points. It did not work. Wait, I got a 15.
That does not hit.
No.
Oh wait, no, you have advantage. You have advantage. Remember,
Hey.
you have advantage.
Oh yeah. Yippee. I should roll again. I have
Oh.
one luck point left. I hate this game.
Oh.
15 again.
Online one just be killing all
rolling the
day.
same thing.
Yeah, no, hold on. I do. I don't want to use it though, I don't think. I don't
Oh, yeah, we have
actually understand what it
Wait,
does. Oh, wait. Never mind, that's for something different. Okay. Okay, I'll just sit there and pout. That'll be my action.
Okay.
I tried.
E
Didn't work out.
tree.
I'm going to let's see. I could do.
I got 7.
What did Oh wait, never mind. I'll do Hello Thorns again.
Do it.
Alright, to hit.
Nat 20.
16, dang it.
Usually one of my good ones.
Let's try again.
Alright, explosive. Second ball, you got it, you got it.
Oh, 15.
Don't. Oh, you have advantage on those.
I do?
Yes. So that's the first attack. So now try the second
Oh.
attack. Sorry, I forgot.
Let's go. Alright. Does 23
That
hit?
does hit. That hits.
Well, let's see if I happen to get I'm just curious to see if I happen to get like a 19 or 20.
Oh yeah. Definitely
see
roll the
what-
second one to see. That is not a 20. That is not a nat. So how much damage?
Alright, let's see. 9 for the normal thing, and then let's see. For Hail of Thorns. 10. So 19 again.
Perfect. All
and
right.
that'll be it for me.
Phelan.
So, seeing as how everything's going to crap, okay, Phelan reaches in his bag and pulls out his gat, you know, and he just, no, it's like, no, but Phelan is gonna
Counterspell this.
No, but yeah, Phelan is gonna expend my last little bit of sorcery points, and I'm gonna cast two second level magic missiles at him.
Good.
Good.
So now, specifically,
Continue.
all right, if it's possible, since you just said the now, I know that when I would do this, it's not gonna work, but that's okay. It's fine. It's too late. All 8 of these darts, I would like to kind of like target his hand holding the shard.
Shard.
Okay. Now I don't know if I have to forego some of the damage from them in order to try to knock it from his hand. That's fine, but I would like to target his hand, his wrist, and stuff to try to get him to drop the shard. Okay.
Okay.
Now this is. It's 4
Roll the damage for the first magic missiles.
the first magic missiles. Okay. That would be 14 force damage, or whatever. Yeah, force damage. I think.
Okay.
Magic missile.
Okay.
So the first 4, they start pelting his arm, right? And then he drops his cane.
Okay.
And as this next magic missiles come, right? He pulls up his hand, and the magic missiles stop in the air
No.
as he makes this symbol with his hand, as his fingers are slightly glowing.
Oh, you in Kappa Delta?
What? Excuse me?
As he makes a protection sigil with his hand.
No way.
And stops the magic missiles beforehand. And as he kind of flicks his hands off, the magic missiles just kind of flicker off into the off and kind of dissipate. And he's like, "You really have become a thorn in my side."
I'm not even gonna lie, that was cool as shit. I'm not even gonna lie, dude.
Havel, it's your turn.
So he still has his cane, right? Is he not using?
No,
it
he
anymore,
dropped
or
his
is
cane.
He dropped his cane. So there's no point to doing what I've been trying to do this whole time.
Get it.
What?
I said you could get it. You could go get the cake.
I'm gonna shoot him. Do I still have advantage?
Yes, but do you need to clear your gun from the misfire?
I don't have to do one of them.
True. Yeah, you have 2. That's right.
So I'm going to use my what was it called? It was winging shot to knock him prone. It's a strength save of 15.
Oh, that's wrong. Strength saving of 15. So I
Mhm.
need you to hit.
23.
23 does not hit
Is he raging?
because
Protection, he cast shield on himself.
Yeah.
now, similarly to the magic missiles, the bullet goes and you see it kind of like slow down and stop in front of him, and then just clink to the ground as he turns his attention toward you.
Cool. I haven't had a thing I could do this fight. So is he just like shielded now?
He essentially casts shield on himself. Yes. So that adds +5 to his AC.
Right. Well, if his AC was 19, okay, yeah, I was 1 off.
You were very close.
Very cool. Glad to know that I can't do things this fight.
It's only until
that's-
his next turn. So if it's
No, I know.
shield.
I will hop off the platform and go over here. And that's my turn.
Okay. Briar, you're up next.
So his protection sigil isn't just for magic, it's for everything? Is he protected from everything?
Seems like it. He just stopped the bullet.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get his cane.
Alright.
I don't know if it has anything to do with anything. I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay,
Or
so
I
you
guess-
lean. Quickly
I don't know
bend.
if I really want to pick it up or if I kind of just want to kick it away, like out of.
Just kick it out of reach.
Yeah. So I'll do that.
Okay, so you just kick the cane out of reach. It goes scattering across and falls off the platform.
Okay, good. Is that an action? I assume.
I would say that could be like a bonus action because you're just kicking it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit him. I
Alright.
might as well.
Have advantage.
Yes.
Oh shoot, Havel, did you use advantage on that attack?
I did.
Okay.
And I was 1 off.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled a 21.
So similarly, before you go and you like it, kind of like as you hit it, it kind of like quickly slows down and kind of gets to a stop where you keep trying to push, but it's just repelling it backward.
Okay, well that's my turn.
All right, Tombstone, you're up next.
Awesome. I will move forward back into range, and I will attempt to smack him. That's basically what I do.
All right, smack him.
Yep. No longer have advantage. But I see the shield thing, so I'm not even gonna go for that this time. Dang.
Oh. Almost.
I have to roll a crit to hit him.
Oh no!
I just rolled a 19 and realized I can't even hit him. Okay, so 2 swings, 2 misses. Very close. But then I will step forward, and I'm gonna get into his space.
All right.
Yep, that's my turn.
That's your turn. So now it is his turn again. As he's going to raise the stone in the air and bring it down into the socket of the pedestal. And as he does so, all of the like small intricate all the small like kind of grooves and engravings onto the platform are going to glow a bright blue. As he does that, and then he's going to make another symbol with his hands as a gust of wind is going to blow, and turn this switch for the gear on.
Okay.
And that will be his turn.
So we just gotta keep turning the freaking gears.
And now it's the unicorn's turn. And the unicorn, still in its panic, is gonna ride through, knock over these tables, and run into this switch. Flipping it onward. Flipping it on.
You would!
Okay,
It doesn't do anything good, but it happens to randomly careen into the switch that we don't need to be on!
Your unicorn is a good aligned creature.
You know what I see? You know what I see here? I see 2 hard iron rails.
Good play, Seth. Good play.
Gosh, we're gonna be the second person to die by train today.
As the gears will then start to turn again, but being connected to them with some of the grooves, they're going to slightly glow blue again as they go quick, as they kind of speed up faster and faster as the platform begins to rise at a considerable pace. And so it is now Thunar's turn.
Great. I would like to grab the shard that is now being just sitting in a pedestal.
Okay, his hand's still on it, but
Chop his freaking hand.
There's actually a shield blocking it.
I'm not that bad. Come on, guys.
The unicorn charges in.
The unicorn gores you as you go past
Actually, you know what, Phelan? You
like
died.
Bob.
You had a cardiac arrest.
You have a heart attack.
You're not that bad, Seth. We're just teasing you.
It is Thunar's turn.
What's up? What does Thunar do?
Okay. Because he's casting a spell with the other one, it's my 2 hands versus his one. I will take those odds.
All right. Roll a strength check. It'll be a contested strength check.
24.
So you go and you both grab his hands and you try to yank them away, but they seem to be melded to
He
the
has one hand
stone.
on it.
He rolled a 29.
With one hand. He gets even roll. Okay. I don't think that makes sense.
Like it's like the little like an adult putting their hand on the head of a child and they're just like can't get to him.
I think that he's just freakishly strong.
Okay. Well, what do you count that as?
What do I count that as?
It's just an action.
An action or an attack or a what? Do
I mean, you
count
can
it
make it a grapple if you want.
as? I wasn't grabbing him.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing the shard that he has one hand on.
Then I guess. But what else would you do with your action if it was a bonus action?
I did hit him or something.
Okay, then you can do that.
Okay, cool. I can hit him good. It did not hit.
Does not hit.
Well, neither did that one.
Okay. All right. Then it is now Ikley's turn, as this platform is now rising substantially fast in front of you.
I apologize. My sister is having an issue, so I'm on the phone with my mom right now. Would you hate me if I skipped over my turn?
No, that's fine.
She
Oh,
turns
okay.
that gear right there. She
I'll just. I'll.
I can turn that gear right there, but that's about it.
That's what
I'm
Ikley's
sorry.
doing on her turns.
It was unexpected.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
I just have to do something for her real quick now. Where's she at?
The unicorn skewers her like a kebab for turning
Unicorn
freaking gear. Unicorn on the.
Oh my lord. Okay.
But sassy unicorn.
That's good. A 20.
That's a nat.
Good.
So, as this gear is turning very quickly, she goes and she tries to like pull it, and she strength just from her gut gives it all she has, and she throws the lever as it stops.
She put her whole body into that.
Yeah, exactly. Now, in the time that it has gone up, the floor above has begun to like open up, breaking that seal, and as it opens up, people begin to fall on top of you.
Oh no! The sumo wrestlers!
Oh no.
And they begin to fall onto the platform. Some fall like near y'all. Some fall into the platform and fall off. As about 3 people are just completely caught off guard by the floor literally opening up in front.
Are they wearing loincloths?
Some are, but not all. Eitreat, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Is there anything I can still shoot?
I mean, you can try to shoot him, but he's on a platform that is about a good 5 feet above you right now.
Yeah.
You can climb on the platform if you want,
Yeah, but then I'd be with him.
and then you can shoot him.
But then he could hurt me.
Good excuse. I like that thought process.
Can I see his head?
If you go back to like right here, sure.
Okay, I'll do that. And I'm gonna go for the eyeball.
Alright, roll the hit.
Never mind. Well, I got another shot.
You do.
Never mind.
Darn. As they miss.
Yeah. They do.
Phelan, it is your turn again.
Oh boy. I don't think that we're stopping him. 80 times 2. Oh, he hasn't had his turn yet again. Frick. I'm gonna cast. Can I see him from where I'm at?
Yeah, you can see him from where you're at.
Okay.
Just like
I'm
the
gonna
top part of
cast-
his head. Or the
I'm
top
gonna
upper part of
cast
his body.
Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
So he must make a Wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. Okay.
That's to beat a 13.
Mm-hmm.
How's he looking?
Okay. If he succeeds, he takes no damage. If he fails, he takes 2d12
Roll it.
necrotic. So let me.
In terms of how he's looking, his suit's got some tears in it now. He's got a couple cuts on his face, but outside of that, he still looks like he's got some fire in him.
13 necrotic damage if he fails.
13 necrotic. Good to
As
know.
the loud gong kind of rings out above him. Or, yeah, whatever. And then let me 82. It's 82. I don't know. We're about to figure out. I can take one additional action immediately.
Oh my lord! Let's go.
So I will take it. Feeling reinvigorated by that, I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at 3rd level. And try to acid splash him. Nat 20.
Oh my lord!
It'll be a 27 total then.
27 damage.
27 total to hit. If I
Oh,
needed to
okay.
do that.
Okay,
So,
okay,
no,
okay.
It's 5.
You can't even cast shield to get out of it. Let's go.
So this will be 5d8. It wasn't great, but that'll be 19 acid damage.
Nice.
Wow.
Face is melting off now.
There you go.
Do I need to roll the table again?
No. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, I'm like, whew, we made it out once.
Hit an infinite loop.
You immediately take an additional action.
You immediately
take an additional action.
All right, Havel, you're up.
It would have made me.
Wait. Is that your turn? Is there anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. Havel, you're up.
Platform's not going up anymore, right?
Nope.
Cool, I'm gonna fix my gun.
All right. Fixes the gun.
That's an action.
Yep. Anything else you want to do? Movement?
Nope.
All right. Briar, you're up.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action disengage,
All right.
and I'm gonna back up. Let me see. Hold on. To about here, maybe here. And I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers. Right here. I'm gonna draw it out because it's. I say I'm gonna draw it out. I might as well let you. Let me see. I want to cast it on him, and I don't want it to touch anybody else, but I'm not sure. If it has to. Let me see. 5 feet on each side. So I guess I can cast it like this, right?
Yeah. If it's a cube.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. All right. So what's the damage he's taken?
4d4 slashing damage. And he will when his turn starts as well. So let me see. 10.
10.
And I think that'll just be my turn.
All right. Sounds good. Tombstone, you're up.
I'll look at him again. And I'll go, ha! Now your fit's even less snazzy because it's all torn to shreds. And I'll just look at him and go, "Ah!" scream at him, draconic cry, give everybody advantage on attacks once more, and then I'm gonna take my swings at him. Yep. With advantage, roll. Nope. And second attack. Nope and nope.
Oh my gosh, 16 both times. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
I only have a +4 to hit, so it's kind of hard. Bonus action. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
And keep standing next to him.
Then it is his turn once more.
Gosh, not the song change.
Oh.
As he will look back up, fury just dripping from his face and his eyes. He will say, "It's time." It's like, well, it looks like my grand finale will come a little early, as he puts his hands together and makes this symbol, which you would recognize is the summoning sigil.
Oh, frick.
I can't hear you. You're muted.
Can I attempt to counter spell?
You can try! As his fingers and hands begin to glow, as a very loud and...
Let me... What do I add to this? Do I add my...
Does that mean his hands aren't on the Starlight chart?
Not anymore.
What about a 23?
A 23 for counterspell?
I rolled a 19 plus my spellcasting modifier. So it's 10 plus the spell's level, I think.
He's gonna say
So
no.
it needs to be a
Look at
level
him.
19 spell, no, level 13 spell.
23.
Yeah, those exist. As there's a very loud and deafening explosion. And that's where we're in tonight's session.